guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for all of the zodiac signs tonight. Our lineup goes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and then Aquarius. Happy Sunday to you all and welcome. Thank you for those of you who are returning and welcome to those of you who are here for the first time. Let us say a quick blessing and we are going to get started. I'm going to move this camera down to my hands and to the table so you can see a little bit better. Plus, I insisted on wearing my glasses today and they have this horrible glare from the ring light, all right? Let us say a blessing. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, let us pull this down here. Alrighty, let us get started with Aries. Let us use this Chicoli deck to start. Okay. What we got going on for Aries? Happy birthday, Aries, if it is your birthday or was recently or will be soon. We have the Hierophant card. Very good. That's the card of Taurus. And guys, don't get hung up on the zodiac signs that I call out or the genders. It's not about that. It's about the card and the story that it tells and the energy that it carries. You know the drill. All right. This is a card of commitment. This is a card of marriage, stoicism, traditional values. So you kind of got your eyes on something, some kind of 10 of Cups crossing that. What the heck is going on? So one more card out because the 10 of Cups is about complete emotional fulfillment. I got the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is somebody who's trying to decide what it is that's really going to be making them happy this week, Aries. This is 10 of Cups can be a blended family. It can be a family coming together. The 2 of Swords, and whenever we have it in the reverse, this is somebody who's struggling to make a decision, maybe about some kind of major commitment in their lives, or maybe just trying to keep it all together this week, Aries. I'm not sure. 2 of Swords, specific to this Chicoli deck, it's kind of an energy of walking on a tightrope. As you can see, it's like it's a very tenuous sort of position that you've got yourself into here, and it requires a lot of focus. It requires a lot of focus and a lot of practice and a lot of energy to keep all of this together, but it feels like you're trying to honor some kind of major commitment in your life. Could be related to your family dynamics. I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute. I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. Ace of Pentacles, you know it's my favorite card to get in the deck. It looks like you're waiting on some kind of, could be waiting on some kind of message of new career opportunity. Could be waiting on a message of some kind of financial stability in some way. And I got the 10 of Pentacles. You got 2 10s out here, Aries, already. 10s are cycles of completion. Like I was going to say about this Ace of Pentacles, my favorite card to get in any reading. All right, whether it's love, career, finance, family life, whatever. Because it's something tangible. It's something you can take to the bank. It's something that you are happy to invest in because you know it's going to be profitable for you. Now, whenever we have it in the reverse, it's kind of an energy of, I see you're waiting on some kind of communication here, possibly questioning whether this is something you want to wait for or not. However, this 10 of Pentacles is an energy of like really wanting to commit to something. It's about your stability. It's about your financial life. I got the 9 of Wands. This is somebody here who's putting up a lot of walls and boundaries around themselves. Somebody who's kind of ignoring a situation. And I've got the Strength card out here, which is card of Leo. It's an energy of really feeling like you need to be strong this week about something. It could be that you've had like a financial hit in some kind of way, or maybe something isn't going quite the way you would expected it to, and therefore you're kind of, it feels like an energy of waiting for something to improve, waiting to find out if this is going to be the right choice for you, waiting to find, it could be about a new home, waiting to decide if this is going to be the right fit for you. And I've got the Chariot card, another card of, it's a card of Cancer. But specifically, this is about wanting to move forward. This could be an actual physical move that you're wanting to make. This can be an energy, it's an energy of wanting to make the best choice. Not really wanting to talk to a lot of people about what's going on, though, wanting things to just fall into place, wanting things to improve rapidly, wanting things to get better, and wanting them to be more, more peaceful and balanced. There's like an energy of high stress here, and it feels like it's been this way for a while. It feels like you've been putting out more energy than you really have to give in some kind of situation, and it's starting to kind of take a toll on you, starting to kind of take a toll on your health, maybe on some of the relationships in your life. Yeah, okay. I have the 8 of Swords in the reverse here on the bottom of the deck, and it's an indication of not talking about how you're feeling about things, kind of brushing things under the rug and hoping that they're going to improve. Definitely feeling very committed to this, whatever it is, whether this is family or relationship or career, and waiting, just waiting for some kind of contact, letting you know that this is going to be improving. Tell me about this Hierophant and this Ten of Cups. I have the Chariot card again. This Chariot card came out in the reverse this time. This is the Tarot of Wonderland by Barbara Moore. The Chariot card in reverse, again, is the card of Cancer. You got it out here twice already. Good job. But whenever we have it in the reverse, this is an energy that you've been waiting to see change. You've been waiting to see this get better, waiting and hoping and praying that this is going to improve. Again, you could be waiting on information about a new home, a new job, or something like that. You're absolutely committed to something. What's great is that we have you at the beginning of the week with the Chariot in reverse, Aries. And I know that's not great. That's a time of stagnancy in your life. But what's the better thing that's coming out of this is that the last card that we had out for you with the Chicoli deck was the Chariot card in the upright position. So trust me, like towards the end of this week, it looks like you're going to be moving through this energy, whatever this stagnancy was that you were feeling like you just had to commit to it, just had to see it through. It looks like we're going to have some things changing because we have the Chariot card in the upright by the end of this week. Good job. Anything else? We got the Eight of Pentacles. This is about work. This is you putting your nose to the grindstone. And it's investing in something that has to do with yourself. This definitely could be a new job opportunity that you're waiting for, because the Eight of Pentacles represents hard work. It represents hard work on a craft that you are very good at. And you absolutely want to take this on, absolutely want to commit to this. You want a solid offer from someone, and it looks like you haven't gotten it yet. Let me look a little further. I got the Three of Cups, good news. And the Page of Cups, oh, great news. Okay, good. So the Three of Cups can be about a reconciliation energy. It can be about friends coming together. It can be about loved ones returning to one another. It can be about working together as a team, maybe working together with some of your friends, colleagues, acquaintances. I have this Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. Perhaps this is the communication you've been waiting on. If so, I would expect to see this by the middle of the week, most likely this week, Aries. Page of Cups is someone who offers an extension of love, kindness, friendship, forgiveness, apology, something like that. This can be your energy that's needing to send this message of reconciliation and kindness, or this can be coming towards you. It honestly feels like something that's coming towards you. It feels like something you've been waiting on for a long time. It's going to add to your stability and your ability to create abundance in your life. Good job. And I got the Ace of Cups, very good. Ace of Cups can be a brand new love relationship. And if it's not a brand new love relationship, if it is a new love relationship, this is a relationship that you are, I feel like it's coming back around for a second, third, fourth time, whatever, but it's going to feel new. This Ace of Cups, I always call it the holy grail of the deck, where we have, the Ace of Cups kind of represents the wholeness of you that you're able to give to another person in a new relationship, right? And we fill our Ace of Cups with the waters of a higher power. And so if you are in an opportunity to receive a new love relationship in your life, it is because you have, in fact, done a lot of hard work on yourself. This other person that may be coming back towards you this week, Aries, has done a lot of work on themselves, because now we have, while this is the Ace of Cups, we have two cups present here. Now we can offer an extension with two full cups of love and kindness to one another. Good job, whoever you are, and whoever's reaching out to you. I feel like this is going to be a good situation for you. Okay, why do we have this Wounded Warrior card out here? Perfect. I got the Empress card out. What? That's a great card for you, Aries. The Empress is the card of Virgo. However, this is someone who's really taking charge of a situation. They could be taking charge of a family dynamic, a home life, something like that. This is someone who... It can be kind of a solitary and single energy. You may have been on your own for some time with this situation, maybe feeling like you have a lot on your shoulders, but you do it beautifully. And whoever is reaching out to you this week, Aries, they see you, whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy here, it doesn't matter. They see you as very beautiful, very abundant, very good at what you do, very nurturing, and they want to come in and help you be successful, and you want to help them be successful. This is why it's going to be a fantastic collaboration between you and someone else. It feels like you're just waiting on someone to make contact in some way to seal the deal here. Very good. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands over here, though. and this Strength card. Oh, the Eight of Cups. Okay, so towards the end of this week, what's actually making a change for you is you letting go of some of the feelings that you've had in the past about something that was troubling you in some kind of way. You've put up some boundaries and some walls around yourself, between yourself and maybe other people for a while. There's an energy of change here. There's an energy of you being able to leave some of your baggage in the past now and wanting to walk away from that. If there's an energy, if you've been maybe fussing with a partner or a spouse or something like that for a while, there's an energy of finally being able to let it go because you're strong enough to do so. If that's not the situation and you're single and not in a partnered relationship, whatever it is that's been keeping you from moving forward in relationships, this will be a great week for you to kind of leave the baggage at the door, right? It's a great opportunity for you to move forward, and I think you're definitely doing that with the Chariot card in the upright. Anything else you want to say about this? You're going to have a good week this week, Aries. I like it. I got the Death card in reverse. Very good. So that's an energy of Scorpio. There's a lot, and the Death card does represent a final ending, a big ending of a chapter in your life, whoever you are, Aries. You've got 2 10s out here, plus this Death card. 10s are cycles of completion, of course, and it feels like you're definitely trying to move on from one phase of your life to the next. This Death card coming out in the reverse, though, with this Eight of Cups coming out here, tells me that whatever this has been that's resurfacing from the past, possibly with this Page of Cups, possibly with the reconciliation energy of this Three of Cups, it's going to look different. It's going to feel different in the future than it has ever felt in the past. Definitely wanting to look at this one more time is what I'm hearing. In the past, whatever this situation was, you were not getting everything that you needed. You were feeling unsupported, possibly financially, possibly emotionally, physically, in some way. You were lacking in the support that you needed, and it's caused you to want to move in a different direction. And again, to put up some walls and boundaries around yourself, possibly have to put somebody on hold. You may have had to do that for a while and separate your energy. It looks like whatever it is, it's coming back around. And whoever this individual is, or these individuals are that are coming back around with this Page of Pentacles energy, it's an energy of someone who says, I know what a good thing is when I see it. They believe that you are this good thing for them, and they are not going to be walking away. This Page of Pentacles, again, pages are messengers. You've got 2 of them out here. Page of Pentacles is someone who can bring a message of financial stability. They can bring a new offer to you. It would definitely be something you would want to invest in. The Page of Pentacles is a smart guy. This is someone who's capable of a lot of growth. Whatever this offer is that's coming towards you this week, Aries, is one that's going to be filled with a lot of potential for growth. Good job, whoever you are. You're letting a lot of things go this week, and you're moving on. You letting go of things is what's going to help you move on in life, in whatever situation this is, however it resonates for you. So you take it as you will. And I love you guys very much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will catch up with you guys next week. Thank you, Aries. Next up, we have Leo. Let me clean these up for you, Leo, and we will see what we have going on for you guys. We are going to use, let us use this Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti. We got the Eight of Swords. Very good. Eight of Swords can be an energy of being in restriction. The Eight of Swords can be procrastination. It can be not wanting to talk about something yet. It's wanting to sweep things under the rug. It's specific to this Tarot of Dreams. It feels like an energy of you kind of isolating yourself and not wanting to talk about anything, because there's this fear of it's like unleashing the dragon. If this bubble's popped, what will happen next, right? That's kind of that energy. And it's kind of wanting to get out and tell the truth about something, but not sure what's going to happen if you do. I got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Good heavens, Leo, what you got yourself into here? Ten of Wands in reverse is an energy of feeling like you can't support something any longer. I can't take it anymore. It's too much for me. It can be kind of an obsessive worrying tendency about something here, but not talking about it for some reason. Leo, what? It's like, I can't do it anymore. I can't take it anymore. We got to have a brand new, fresh beginning. Very good. This is wonderful. What did I say? 10s are cycles of completion. And look, we've got you out with the Fool card. The Fool card is the very first card in the major arcana of deck of Tarot. It's the number 0. It tells me that you're ready to make a change in your life. You're ready for something new. You're tired of being so isolated, and you're tired of carrying so much weight on your shoulders on your own. There is a new start that could be coming for you this week, Leo, and it feels like a major transition. I've got the Chariot card out for you guys too, just with a different deck here. So it looks like our fire signs are kind of off to the races, and they're definitely making a lot of positive changes in their life. Chariot card is the card of Cancer, and it's a lot of forward movement. And you have a lot of great ideas that are coming towards you this week, Leo. This is a great sign. Somebody, either you or someone else, has their eye on something. Hold on, let me check. It feels like you have an energy of really wanting to make a major change in your life. I've got the 8 of Wands here. I was going to say this out loud, but I stopped myself because I was like, I don't know why I want to say that. I feel like someone has their eye on you. It's true, because I have the 8 of Wands that comes out here as well. And this is an energy of fast-moving, rapid communication from someone. And this is what's allowing this fresh new start to happen in your life. I don't know if this is coming. This feels like it's coming from someone else towards you, Leo. And we've got the Judgment in reverse. This is somebody who wants to reach out to you and say, you know what, I misjudged that situation. I misjudged you previously. This could be what has got you in this state of restriction over here with this 8 of Swords. We've got 2 8s out here. I've got the 3 of Swords. Okay, there was some kind of ending. That goes with that Judgment card in reverse. There's somebody here who's saying, I wish I'd done things differently. I wish that I had said something different. This 3 of Swords, I always call it the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck, right? Heartache, grief, and pain. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Whenever we have the 3 of Swords in the upright position, it is like fresh pain from a brand new ending that you're just still dealing with. You're just going through. I don't know if this has already happened to you or if this is something that's coming for you later this week, Leo. But it's an energy of someone who feels like they've misjudged a situation. That can either be your energy or someone else's. I've got the Sun card. Good job, Leo, showing up for yourself. You know what, though? Whatever this situation is that's coming towards you that's this week, you having the Sun in the upright position, which is your card, Leo. Good job. It's like all of a sudden you feel like yourself again with whatever this communication is, whoever this person is that reaches out to you and says, hey, look, I really messed this up. It kind of pulls you out of this state of stress and worry. And obviously, you're so smart. You know that you don't need someone else's words in order to make you feel better. But however, there's something about some kind of ending that's happened here, and this person reaching out to you and saying, you know, I screwed this up, that kind of brings you back to yourself and kind of illuminates something for you. I've got the Sun card and the Fool card out here for you, which are major energies of healing and like a relief from stress. Okay, whoever you are, Leo, let me clarify. Let's use this traditional Rider-Waite here. I want to find out more about this 8 of Swords, what it is that you kind of haven't been sharing with the world, 10 of Wands, whatever this is that is absolutely too much, and what it is that's making you want to break free and start something brand new. I got the 10 of Wands on top of the 10 of Wands. I love you a ton. Very good job. So basically what this situation was is a lot was being asked of you. Too much was being asked of you, okay, Leo? And you realized that you had to take a step back, and you didn't want to have to do it, but you had to do it. You have to do it this week, all right? I think you know it. All right, let me move this down so we can see better. Good. All right, what? Tell me more. Yep. Now I got the Tower card. So I don't think this ending has quite happened yet. I think that this whole situation may not have happened yet, and it could be very fast moving. The Tower is an energy of something that feels catastrophic. It doesn't always have to be negative, but it definitely feels like it comes out of nowhere. It can be something that knocks your socks off, pulls the rug out from under you, but it definitely changes your course of direction. It changes what you choose to do with yourself, with your life. It changes how you look at things. And there's an energy with this Tower of you saying, you know what then? I'm just going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to go ahead and do what I want to do the way that I want to do it because I'm Leo and that's what I'm going to do. Good job, you. And I got the 3 of Cups out for you guys too. Wow, this is something coming up for our fire signs this week. 3 of Cups can be an energy of reconciliation. If you've had a major fallout in the very recent past, and I mean this would be very recent past, with someone, either a love relationship, a friendship, it could be anywhere in your life, we're going to have an energy of healing that comes to you this week, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to happen. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. What is it? There's somebody who wants to come back towards you and tell you how sorry they are. Look at this. We got the 6 of Pentacles out for you guys too. Also present in the Aries reading that we just did too. All right, so this is an energy of someone who comes back towards you and says, look, I have so much more to give to you now. I have understood this from a different perspective. I feel like I want to start giving more to you. I feel like you deserve my support. I'm sorry, I wasn't supportive in the past. And it really comes from you saying, you know what? If you don't treat me the right way, then I'm just going to bounce, it seems. But there's someone who wants to, like, once that happens, it feels like somebody comes back around and wants to tell you how they feel they've misjudged the situation. Oh, boy. I got the 8 of Cups. Yes, this is you saying, you know what? If you don't give me what I need, I'm going to have to walk away and find someone or something that will. These are your words for this person. And it feels like if you haven't already said them, you're about to, because whatever this situation was, it's too heavy of a weight. It's too much of a burden on your shoulders. You have to have someone come in here and help you. And I think that when you make the choice to deviate from this situation is when we have somebody who comes back in and says, wait, don't go. Before you go, what if I were to perhaps be more supportive, give you a little bit more of what you need? And you have an energy of saying, okay, well, let's go ahead and try that out, and I will wait and see how that works out for all of us. 7 of Pentacles is someone who waits to see if their investments are going to turn into something profitable. This is someone who's willing to wait because they do see a lot of potential in this person or this situation. Tell me about this Judgment card in reverse. Thank you. I got the King of Cups out. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Does not have to be those signs, but this is an energy of someone who has not always been sharing their feelings with you, Leo. And it looks like this time where you say, again, if I don't start seeing what I need to see, I'm going to bounce. That's what propels this person into talking, saying, I'm sorry that I haven't given you more. Let me fix that situation. And I've got the Emperor card out there with that. That's the card of Aries, but it's also the card of Divine Masculine. This can be a superior at work. This can be a boss. This is somebody who realizes that they have to be more proactive, and they have to be more active in their relationship with you. Otherwise, they're going to lose it. This Emperor is a very smart person. This is a person who likes to be in charge. They're definitely a dominant personality type. And it feels like this energy of someone who says, I think you've showed them up like in some way by saying, you know, again, if you don't make some changes, you're not going to be seeing me any longer. And this person finally gets together and says they want to offer you what it is that you need. Good job asking for yourself. Good job advocating for yourself, Leo. I'm impressed with your abilities there. I'm sorry that you're going to have to go through this because that 3 of Swords is an energy of discomfort. Definitely a lot of pain. And again, it can feel like a breakup. But with that Judgment card in reverse, this is somebody who comes back towards you and says, you know, now that I'm seeing you for what you really can do, for who you really are, I understand how important you are in my life, and I appreciate that energy from you. And I think that those words are really shift you into a much more positive gear towards the end of the week. All right, Leo, that was your reading for the week. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Next up, we have Sagittarius, and let us go over here to this Tarot of Wonderland for Sagittarius and see what we have going on for the Saggies. Whoop. I got the 3 of Cups for our Sagittarians too. So we have a lot of reconciliation coming in for our fire signs. Okay. 3 of Cups can be friends coming back together. Whenever we have it in the upright position, it can be friends coming back together. It can be reconciliation in a romantic relationship. It can be just getting together for a celebration with friends and family too. I'm going to put those back in. I like it when they come out one at a time most of the time. Perfect. I got the 8 of Cups also. Wow. All right. So we have a lot of our fire signs making choices to walk away from things that we're not, that are no longer of interest to us. And it's kind of, I'm getting this, I'm hearing like putting your foot down, Sagittarius. Like, I'm not going to be accepting this any longer. And for whatever reason, our fire signs, you guys are definitely being noticed a lot this week. Sagittarius, you're going to be noted for how strong you are. Again, and when I was just reading for Leo, the words being an advocate for yourself, how positive that's going to be in your life when you say, this isn't working for me anymore. I need something different. We've got the Hierophant card out for you guys too. This is the card of Taurus, but it's a card of wanting a major commitment. There's some kind of reconciliation that comes towards you that you had previously walked away from, Sagittarius, that now is wanting to offer you some kind of major commitment, whether this is in love, career, finance, family, whatever. It's a card of traditional values. And again, it's a card of wanting to stick by someone. Someone is seeing you this way, I believe. Let's look here. We got the Temperance card. That is your card, Sagittarius. Thanks for showing up for yourself. Good job. The card of Temperance is a card of balance. It's a need to reestablish routine in your life. Whenever we have it in the upright position, we have someone who's starting to make really balanced choices for themselves, possibly looking at habits, addictions, again, routines, diet, exercise. It's about self-discipline. The Temperance card is. It's the card that says, what do you want to be and how do you want to be that? What is it that you want for your life and how are you going to accomplish those goals within yourself? It feels like this is going to be a really good week for you, Sagittarius, to be really focusing on that, focusing on creating stability in your life. And I've got the Lovers card that crosses that. Whoa. All right, so that's the card of Gemini. But it's a card of making a major choice in love. This is someone who understands that whatever's coming towards them is going to be a major commitment with that Hierophant card and this Lovers card. Lovers card, I always say it's a card of choice. If I choose this one person, all of the other options are wiped off the table. If I don't choose this one person, then I get to keep my options, but not that one person. I think there's somebody here, whether this is you or whether this is someone coming towards you who's finally seeing you for the choice that you are, with the Commitment card here from Taurus, the Hierophant, and also with this Lovers card, and they're both in the upright position, which is pretty great. I've got the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, and they go right on top of this Lovers card. This feels like an energy of someone that's coming back towards you with this Three of Cups. Definitely a reconciliation energy. And again, this doesn't have to be in your love life, so you just take it as it resonates if it does at all. But whoever this person that's coming back towards you has in the past not been very giving. They haven't been very giving in love, finance, or even of their time. It's because they were afraid of what this commitment might look like. This Ten of Swords is the minor arcana version of the Death card for me. It can indicate a breakup. It can indicate an on-again, off-again relationship where we have like one more final stab, like one sword wouldn't have done the trick. No, let's do it 10 times. Let's see how this goes after the 10th time. So this is somebody who understands that they've put you through a lot and they have actually strung you along kind of in some way. And they're coming back around and saying, you know, I've misjudged you, or I don't Criminy, I got the Four of Wands out. This is one of our soulmate cards in the deck. That's that Twin Flame 1111 card. This is a divine awakening for whomever I'm reading or whomever's coming towards you. This is an energy of someone who, this is a card of marriage. This is a card of marriage. This is a card of marriage. And this is, well, it's not really a card of marriage. It's definitely one of the soulmate cards, right? Undeniably. This Four of Wands, this is an energy of wanting to decide what is really going to be functional for you long term in your life. This is fantastic energy that's coming towards you. I want one more out with this deck, and then I'm going to clarify a little bit more. I got the Strength card in reverse. That's the card of Leo. And it's this energy of feeling like you're not sure you're going to have what it takes to support this. Now that it's coming back towards you, once again, with this Death card, while you have the understanding that this person that's coming towards you is probably, whether this is a twin flame relationship, if you follow that journey at all, or whether this is just an on-again, off-again soulmate kind of energy, you're not entirely sure you're going to have what it takes to deal with this, because it does feel like it's coming back around for the million bazillionth time, right? And I understand why you might be feeling that way. Let's clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite again and give it another shuffle. Alrighty, who is this Three of Cups? We got the Two of Pentacles out here on top of this. This could have been somebody, wow, hold on. Okay. So in the past, with this Three of Cups, well, what came out with it was the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, whenever it comes out in the reverse, it can sometimes, it can kind of indicate a third-party situation at times, especially if it comes out with another card that kind of would be indicative of that, like the Two of Pentacles, which is why I wanted to check one more time. I don't feel like that's the energy of this situation, but I think that there was a concern for you at one point that someone in this, whoever's coming back towards you, may have been maybe seeing other people if you're single, or maybe, I don't know, kind of juggling you in some way, definitely not giving you everything that you needed. You've definitely waited it out. You've definitely waited out this cycle, obviously many, many times over here with that Ten of Swords. But you really waited to see if this was going to get any better or if it was going to improve. And it looks like it is. It looks like whoever is coming back towards you has the intentions of giving you a lot more. The Magician card comes out with that. That's the card of Ophiuchus, but it doesn't have to be that sign. This person has an energy of wanting to make a lot of major changes in their life, and they want to tell you how many changes they're making in their lives, and they want you to know that they have good intentions here. However, the Magician can be a little shady. They can be kind of illusionary. They can be kind of tell you everything that you want. I think that you're nervous about this. I think you're concerned that whoever this is, they may not be telling you the whole truth, and that you may be put in this same position again with this Ten of Swords again. Let's see. Yeah, I got the Emperor in reverse that comes out for you there too. Same with our Leo earlier. The Emperor is the card of Aries again, but whenever it's crossing you here, this is someone who understands how bad their behavior has been in the past. They see that they have run this off into the ditch, run it off the rails, and they feel like now they are the ones that have to be responsible for fixing it, because at some point before this reconciliation happened, if it has happened yet at all, you definitely chose to walk away from this because you were not seeing what you needed to see. You weren't seeing the results that you needed to see. This person's coming back towards you and saying, but wait, I have changed. Let me show you how I have changed. And I got the Fool card out for you guys too. Very good. Fool card is a brand new beginning. This is something that you don't entirely trust though, because it's come out on its side here. When a card comes out on its side for me as a reader, that tells me you're responsible for deciding whether the energy is going to go into the upright or whether it's going to go into the reverse. You are the one who is in charge of making the decision as to whether or not you're going to allow this person back into your life. And again, you've been burned so many times before. It's kind of an energy of, why would I want to take that leap again? But for some reason, this person desperately wants you, loves you, and sees you as someone they want to grow with. There's a lot of potential here. You've seen that from both, like you've seen that, they've seen that. Does not excuse this past behavior. And I think we all know that. I got the Knight of Cups coming out with that. This is somebody who wants to come in and offer a huge old cup of love. Yes. So pages are messengers. Knights bring actual physical, tangible gifts. This is someone who comes towards you and says, can I please see you? Can we please get together? Can we please, spend some time together? I understand that I was restrictive in the past in some way. I want to make a change. I want to show you something different. I want to offer something better to you. Two of Swords, very good. You're really going deep to decide how you want to go with this, what you want to think about this. You're kind of trying to block out other people's voices about this, trying to follow your own heart, your own gut instinct. Good job, very good job, Sagittarius. I got the Sun in reverse. It's card of Leo. This is an energy, and this is kind of coming, this is bleeding through from the past. It really, really is for you, where you didn't see a lot of hope. You didn't see a lot of promise for this situation, and it really, really bummed you out, to say the very least. This on again, off again, push, pull energy. And I got the King of Swords. That's a card of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that comes out on top of this. It's the understanding that whoever this person was, they really derailed you at some point and they really caused some kind of damage. This person wants to come in. They want to fix it all. Okay. I got the Five of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's... And I got the Five of Cups. I'm putting that back in. All right, fine. Go ahead and take it, because it really makes a lot. Okay, go ahead and take it. Okay. Putting it back. Those are going back in. All right. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Very good. Two fives. And fives are energies of change. I always say chaos and conflict that bring about a lot of change. You may have had some kind of verbal altercation with someone in the past. This person, maybe they finally are seeing what you're saying to be true. I always say that the Five of Cups is kind of, obviously I'm not a medical doctor, but kind of like the definition of emotional insanity, where this person or you had kind of been, it feels like beating a dead horse or putting all of your energy into something that was never going to bring you what you wanted. And this person recognizes now that they have put you through all of that in whatever way. And the last card out is the Ten of Cups, which is absolute emotional fulfillment and happiness. Very similar to that Four Wands, the Lovers card. Very good. That reconciliation, celebratory energy. But this time it's backed up with that Hierophant card, which is a card of commitment. This can be a family coming together, a blended family coming together. But if it isn't either of those things, it's absolute peace, harmony, and balance with another individual. There's a lot of love here. And this is somebody who wants to remind you of how much love there is here. But golly geez, you've been burned so many times by this person that you're really kind of waiting to see. I like that I have the Magician card here, and you know, he is kind of a shady dude. It's true, and he can work with a lot of illusions, right? However, when we have this Hierophant card here, it does indicate that this person really wants some kind of major commitment with you here. This King of Swords is this energy is someone who's figured out how to say things, what they want to say, what they think about someone or something, and they're absolutely willing to make a major change. Okay, cautiously optimistic, Sagittarius. All right, I will catch up with you guys next week, whoever this person is. It looks good. It looks good, but we will find out more next week. All right, love you guys a bunch. Thanks, Sagittarius. Next up, we have Ophiuchus. I'm going to come back over here to this Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti for Ophiuchus. So let's see what we got for you guys. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. I gotta be honest. It can be non-committal. It can be kind of dodgy, can be promiscuous. This can be someone who doesn't want to put down roots in a situation. This is someone who's fearful of committing to something. I've got the Hanged Man. This is the card of Pisces crossing that there. There's an energy of waiting to see if it's something that you want to do, something that you want to commit to here. The Hanged Man is waiting on somebody else in this situation here, and I've got the Star card crossing that, which is the card of Aquarius. That's an energy of, is this really going to be fulfilling my dreams? I'm absolutely not going to be committing to anything that isn't the right thing for me here. I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute. Ace of Pentacles, what? And the Hermit card in reverse. This Ace of Pentacles comes out on its side. Honestly, Ophiuchus, it's an energy of you deciding. It's an energy of you deciding if you want to commit to something. Do you or don't you? Ace of Pentacles, again, I'll say it's one of my favorite cards to get in any reading. It can indicate something that is solid. It's a solid deal that you can take to the bank. Whenever it comes out on its side, though, you are still indecisive as to whether or not you want to plant this seed or work with this person or deal with this situation. I've got the Hermit in reverse, which is an energy of wishing that you've made different choices in the past and not sure that you should have allowed this person into your life in the first place. This is someone who ignored gut instincts in the past, and so really questioning a commitment in some way. Very funny. Okay, so I've got the Ace of Cups that comes out on top of that, which can be a brand new love relationship, or it can be love coming towards you in any way, or in any case. This Ace of Cups is definitely what this, we've got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here, right? And again, I've got the King of Swords in reverse, and then I got the Palace of Swords that came out with it. The King of Swords can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. And the Palace of Swords in the reverse is like, Palace cards are extra cards within the Tarot of Dreams. So I think there's like 6 extra cards in this deck. The Palace cards represent like the epitome of the suit that they represent. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, right? So it's our air sign, but it's definitely, and it comes out with the King of Swords, right? So we got a lot of air sign energy coming towards you this week. But this is kind of an energy of somebody who's completely restructuring and redesigning themselves and their lives. And I think that this is someone external to you. I'm going to put that King of Swords in the upright because I feel like this person, whoever's coming towards you, has tried to make a lot of changes in their life. I don't know who this is for you, whether this is romantic. This could be your energy as well. It's definitely an energy of wanting to make a lot of mental changes in your life and wanting to start talking about things. This could be a person coming towards you who wants to start sharing their feelings, their thoughts, and their emotions for the first time, maybe ever. And maybe that's why we have that Ace of Cups that comes out there. I have the Nine of Wands. You've got your boundaries up around this person. You're not sure if they're to be trusted, and you are really definitely, you're keeping, what did I say about that gut instinct right there with that Hermit card? You're definitely trying to keep your wits about you when it comes to this person and what they're bringing towards you. Let us clarify with another deck. You guys are smart, Ophiuchus, and you really are too, you know that? Okay, tell me more and more. Let's use this Star Power Tarot for you guys. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, right on top of that Knight of Wands in reverse. Whoever this is that is coming towards you with this Ace of Cups, excuse me, I have that Eight of Cups that comes right here. This was an energy, there's an energy of either needing to quit someone or something. And this Knight of Swords in reverse, whenever it's on top of that Knight of Wands in reverse, can be... It's definitely an energy of immaturity and instability, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse is someone who is known for making impulsive choices that can lead to dangerous situations. The Knight of Wands in reverse is highly impulsive. And again, I said they are very dodgy. They're very non-committal. Again, these are energies that are very immature. You're waiting to see if someone or something is in your life is maturing. And meanwhile, there's this energy of kind of knowing you need to leave it behind in whatever way. The Eight of Cups, specific to this Star Power Tarot, you know, it feels so good, but how much longer is she going to keep doing that, right? We can't do it forever. Knowing you need to leave it behind. This Star card, again, it's the card of Aquarius, but it can be an energy of all of your hopes and dreams. I call it Pandora's box because it's the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Whoever it is that is coming towards you with this Ace of Cups, if you've known them before, there's going to be this energy of wanting to see that there have been some major changes. You want to see that there's not this immaturity that's happening between the both of you. It feels like neither one of you have necessarily been at your best self. That Hanged Man, whenever it comes out on its side there, is you waiting to see the changes that you need to see in yourself or in this other person. I got the Emperor card out for you guys too. Go up and watch the rest of those fire signs readings if you want to. Ophiuchus, although Ophiuchus actually is not fire or water, although it's kind of right between Scorpio and Sagittarius, but Ophiuchus is actually ether. Yes, true story. So this Emperor card that's come out here in the middle of your spread here, Ophiuchus, is the card of Aries, but it's also the card of divine masculine. This can be a superior. This can be someone that may be older than you. This is someone who definitely wants you to see them as being kind of like the Mac Daddy. Very nice. They definitely want you to see them in a very positive light. They want you to see them as someone you would want to commit to, and they want you to see that they have grown up, grown into themselves in some kind of way. I got the Hermit in reverse right next to the Hermit in reverse. Good job, Ophiuchus. All right. Here, this is still this energy, though, of you saying, you know, I didn't listen to those gut instincts in the past in regards to this person. I didn't walk away from them this first time or whenever it was. And now this situation's coming back towards you. And this is an energy of, is this going to improve? Has this person actually grown? Has this person developed spiritually? Have I developed spiritually enough to make this a better situation? But we've got this Ace of Cups here that's being offered to you here. So it's kind of this energy of saying to yourself, this time it will be different. This time I'm going to approach this in a much healthier way. The Hermit in reverse can be needing to go in and maybe meditate, to pray, to become closer to your higher self and a higher power. It can be an energy of again, needing to listen to those gut instincts whenever they come towards you. And you know it, and I know it, and everybody knows it. And I got the Temperance card out. That's the card of Sagittarius. This is someone who's really seeking balance in their lives. And this is somebody who says, you know what? I don't care. If this person comes back towards me with this immature behavior, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they are. I don't care if they're Drake. It doesn't matter to me, because if they aren't the right person for me, then I'm going to let them go, because your focus for yourself this week is Ophiuchus, is yourself. It's definitely yourself. You're creating better habits in your life. You're trying to create more structure, and you're definitely wanting to surround yourself by people who allow you to do the same thing. And I got the Chariot card out for you guys. Very good. That's the card of Cancer, and there's definitely an energy of someone here who wants to move on. This is somebody who says, can't we just let the past be in the past, and can we just move on? I'm trying to make these changes. You've still got some walls up here with that Nine of Wands, that Wounded Warrior card. Now you got the Knight of Wands out twice. I feel like you're not going to be seeing the changes necessarily that you want in this individual, possibly even in yourself, that's going to allow you to feel like you can commit to this for whatever reason. I feel like your biggest commitment this week, Ophiuchus, is yourself. Your habits, your daily routines can be focusing on your health, your diet, your well-being, and restructuring yourself is more of your focus. This Nine of Wands out twice in the reverse is kind of this energy of, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Good job, you. And I got the High Priestess out. Very good. Also another card of Pisces, but really specific. And she's counterpart to this Hermit card, right? Very good. We got a lot of spiritual development that's happening for you this week, Ophiuchus. Good job. This is heightened psychic abilities and intuitive abilities. Whatever the choices were that you made in the past that were being made kind of blindly, like I said, kind of not acknowledging those gut instincts and listening to your higher self, that is no more. Absolutely no more. You're not going to do that any longer. You now trust yourself. You're somebody who doesn't talk unless it's time for you to talk. This High Priestess is a secret keeper. She is someone who has a lot of inner knowing, a lot of wisdom. This is somebody who has got it figured out, and you're not letting this person come back towards you fully and wholly until you see the changes that you want to see. You're very wise. You've grown a lot, despite this immature behavior here that possibly you exhibited, possibly somebody else in this connection did. I like that there's a lot of focus on spiritual development for you this week. This Star card out is beyond just being Pandora's box and kind of just like opening up a whole can of worms here. It does open you up for the potential to grow into yourself even more. And I think there's something about this relationship that's being offered to you here this week that's with this Ace of Cups. I think you know that in some way it helps your spiritual development, or possibly it helps you in some way. However, this person has burned you enough times in the past that you are not entirely sure. Again, it's an energy of I'll believe it when I see it. I like this for you, Ophiuchus. Much smarter, much wiser with how you're dealing with people and relationships this week. You've grown a lot as a person, and you're making a lot of positive changes. This person that wants to come back towards you and start talking wants to let you know that they are making a lot of positive changes, and they understand that they haven't always had your best interest in mind or in heart, and that they have been I feel like they're very much intellectually trying to work on themselves. There's not like a lot of emotional feelings coming from this person, but this is somebody who's communicating with you a lot this week, Ophiuchus, trying to let you know that they're trying to make a lot of positive changes in their life, whoever they are to you. And they see that they have really been neglecting a lot of their spiritual side for a while here. And they're trying to focus on getting better, focus on being better. All right. So, well, I understand why you're not just like hip, hip, hurraying and like welcoming them back, like with arms wide open. I get that, why you wouldn't. There's still an energy of them wanting to let you know that they are trying to make positive changes. All right. Good job, Ophiuchus. I will catch up with you guys next week. Next up, we have Scorpio, first of our water signs. Let's use this Tarot of Azathoth. Alrighty, what do we have for Scorpio? We got the Strength card out on its side. Okay, very good. So the Strength card, whenever it comes out on its side, it's an energy of how much do I want to give to this situation? How much can I possibly give to this situation? Someone may be asking a little bit too much of you this week. It could be that you just have to pony up with a little bit of extra energy just to kind of get through. You may have a lot of things on your plate this week. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Good job. This could be the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. It's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is someone who's trying to create a home for themselves, trying to create some kind of stability with finances. You could be offered a new job this week or something like that, Scorpio. It could be something related to your finances where you're trying to grow some kind of wealth and you're having to work a little bit extra hard this week Ten of Wands, absolutely. That is extremely hard work. This deck, this Tarot of Azatoth, they do title some of their artwork. This one is called Oppression. Traditionally, the Ten of Wands represents someone who's having to carry a very, very heavy load physically. You may be having to do a lot of physically challenging work this week, Scorpio, whoever you are. And what it is, it's really an energy of you wanting to create a home. You could be working on a home with someone. You could be working just very, very hard at work. There's an energy of trying to establish some kind of financial abundance in your life. I got the Five of Pentacles. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Five of Pentacles can be financial lack. It could be that you're working extra hard because you've been struggling a little bit financially. They've titled this one Worry. You know, it can be a worry that you're not going to have what you need and having to really put your nose to the grindstone, having to work harder than you would like to simply because you're afraid of not having what you need. It can be an energy of being separated from someone. Exactly. I have this Three of Swords, which is that breakup card. It can be an energy of heartache, grief, and pain. This can be you moving through some kind of breakup. You could have possibly lost a position at work. You could be in the middle of a breakup that's causing you to have to work extra hard to support yourself in some kind of way. I really hope that is not the case. If it is, they've titled this Worry, and this one's Sorrow and Oppression. So these are mental energies that you're battling with and dealing with this week for whatever reason, Scorpio. And I got the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is an energy of not talking to others, not reaching out to others, and possibly someone that you're wanting to talk to not talking back in some way. Let us clarify with this Deviant Moon Tarot over here. That Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Whenever we have it in the reverse, we either have a delay in communication or we have someone who's simply not reaching out when they would like to. Take me back over here. Thank you. I've got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is you wanting to send a message or you wanting to receive a message from someone. It feels like there is a message that's coming towards you or coming from you this week. Possibly an energy of saying, look, I got to have more help here. I have to have some assistance in some way. I can't keep all of this up on my own. I got the Fool card out here. This is a very positive energy for you. This is restarting. This is hitting the reset button. If this is an energy that you have experienced already, Scorpio, say you've maybe already gone through this. The Strength card with this whole combination could be having to move house. This could be loss of a job. This can be having to make major changes in your life because of some kind of ending that caused a lot of trauma and stress. And there's this energy of needing to reach out and ask for help or needing to hear from someone, needing some kind of support and having it be delayed in some kind of way. If this is an energy that you've been dealing with, Scorpio, trust me, this is changing, and it's changing this week because I have this Ace of Swords, which is basically the message you've been waiting for. And then we have this Fool card out here, which again is like hitting the reset button for you. And it's a very positive energy. Good job. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easier right away. But what it does mean is that it's going to feel new again. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel like you have a new opportunity here. And I think it's going to end a lot of this worry and stress that you've had in your life for a while. Okay, Scorpio, good job. I have the Page of Swords in reverse, and now I have the Knight of Cups. All right, so Page of Swords goes right. Excuse me. My throat is all clogged up. If that ever happens to me during a reading and it's very unexpected and strange, it can tell me that I have someone who's not expressing themselves that I'm reading for. Someone who hasn't been talking about how they've been feeling. And that would be very much indicative of all of these cards and this energy, okay? This Page of Swords in reverse, again, pages are messengers. Whenever we have a page in the reverse, it can be, again, a delay in communications. Nowadays, a lot of readers will read the Page of Swords in reverse as online stalking. Someone who is just watching you from a distance and not talking to you in the way that they need to. Somebody who's watching your social media pages just to keep tabs on you, but not reaching out to you and expressing to you what you need to be hearing. However, this Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, is someone who wants to offer love to you. They want to offer something new to you. They want to offer some kind of, I'm hearing refresh, reset, refresh, reset. I don't know. Let's look here. And I've got the Seven of Wands here. There's been a lot of drama that's been caused because of this situation. And we have someone who's throwing their hands up and saying, no more. I am not going to have that in my life anymore. The Seven of Wands right on top of this Strength card that comes out on its side. This is you taking charge of this situation. This is somebody who's saying, you know what? No, you put me through all of this. I'm not going to accept that any longer. No more drama. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. And I got the King of Swords in reverse. This can be having had verbal altercation with someone. The King of Swords in reverse is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Masculine energy doesn't have to be those signs. I only call them out in case they may be of significance to you. But the King of Swords in reverse is someone who doesn't clearly communicate with their words. They're someone who, they can be verbally abusive. They can be unkind with their words. There's someone who wants to reach out and say, I'm really sorry about the things that I did. I'm sorry about the things that I said. Would it be possible for us to heal this in any way? Can I see you? Can we talk about this? And it's kind of like everything that you've wanted to hear, but the Chariot in reverse, that's an energy of not feeling like you can move forward in any way because of some reason. The Chariot's the card of Cancer. Whenever we have it in the reverse like this, there's kind of like a real stagnancy. And I feel like you're the one who's putting the brakes on here. Again, this person has put you through a lot of things here, and you're not entirely sure that you want to accept them back into your life, although you've kind of been wanting to hear this from them. And I got the Five of Wands. Wow. This person's definitely been worrying, battling in their head. Every single monster that they've had living in their head for the last several months about this, several weeks, whatever it's been. Absolutely beating themselves up emotionally and battling with themselves. You know that. You know how they've been feeling. They haven't been telling you, but this whole time you've known. And you've been expecting this message. And I think it's going to bring you some peace whenever it comes. Although I don't think you're necessarily allowing them back into your life. Very good. This is the Moon card. It is again the card of Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer here or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. But this is an energy of you understanding that there are still so many underlying emotions, underlying issues with this individual. It can be talking about things that the Moon is the card of, it's like things that are left unsaid. It can be things that are kind of done in the dark, or things that are addictions, or the emotions that have been left not dealt with. They're not clear. There's a lot of things still lurking under the surface with this relationship. And I think that you're saying, you know what, not until I understand that you're completely well and able to be with me am I going to allow you to be back into my life. No matter how loving you are, no matter how giving you are, I appreciate this message that is coming towards me. However, I'm not sure that I'm ready to accept you back into my life because of all the drama and the upheaval. However, this person does want to come towards you, and they want to express to you how much they would like to show you that they've changed, how much they would like to show you that they want to be better and they want to be different. I'm just not sure you're ready to accept them back. Good job, Scorpio. You're very, very wise. And I love that you are not going to accept something into your life that is not healthy for you. And I think that you're very smart for doing that. Good job. Next up, we have Cancer. I'm going to move back over here to this Chicoli deck and for Cancer. Good. All right, we got the Eight of Cups for you guys too. This has been popular character specific to this Chicoli deck, Cancer. This is someone who needs to let go of some things, and you understand that this is going to be better for you and everyone else involved if you can let it go, let this person go, let these feelings go, let these emotions go. Keywords: let it go, just like Elsa. All righty, so that eight, and it's the understanding that everyone's going to be better off if you do. Now I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We got two eights straight out here. Eight of Wands in reverse is somebody who is, again, not communicating much. You're experiencing either miscommunications with a person, delays in communication with a person, or you're simply not talking to another person. A no communication. And I got the Emperor card out on top of that. Also a popular fellow this evening. All right, Cancer. This is the card of Divine Masculine, also the card of Aries. This is someone who may have been a very significant relationship in your life that you're feeling like you need to let it go. I'm going to be better if we let it go. You're going to be better if we let it go. Everybody's going to be better if we can just let this go. However, there's a lack of communication here, or not enough communication here, or miscommunication here, and it's kind of keeping you on the hook here. I think there's somebody here who has a lot of emotions for another person, and that could be why we're struggling to move forward here. Also, that's too many. I'm going to put those back in 1 second. Okay, good. 9 of Wands in reverse. That's somebody, that's the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who's wishing that they'd put up boundaries sooner in a relationship. And I got the 5 of Pentacles. All right, also present in the Scorpio reading just up ahead. This is an energy that may be present for water signs this week. It's an energy of feeling lack. It's feeling like you don't have what you need in your life, whether it's financial, emotional support. It can be feeling like you're separated from someone that you love very much. And I get the impression here, we've got all these birds here, right? Birds, they're messengers, right? And there's someone here who wants to send a message as to how sad they are, how lonely they are, either without you or you are without them. But there's still this energy of just feeling like we're all going to be better off if we can just let this go in some way. That Emperor is someone who wants to take control of the situation. I feel like that's someone outside of you. They want to be in charge. They want to be in control, and you're not allowing it. It's like you're not communicating with this person in some way. You got a lot of boundaries and a lot of walls up around yourself with that 9 of Wands. And a lot of people, 9 of Wands can kind of get a bad rap for like bringing all his baggage into the arena. But I always say the 9 of Wands, he's a wounded warrior, and so he puts up those walls around himself for a reason. He was burned in the past. It's smart for him to do so. But we have you in a state of separation or lack or longing in some way, or someone else towards you. And now we've got the 7 of Pentacles out for you guys. This is an energy of, I want to wait and see how this turns out. I want to wait and see how this goes. I'm not going to commit to anything, but your heart is broken without this person, and you want to allow them to come back towards you. However, it's, again, you've been burned in the past, and so you're not really sure about it. But there's an energy of wanting to reach out and talk to someone that you're not communicating with, but also wanting to leave it behind at the same time. Okay. I think we're going to have to clarify with another deck. Yep, going to have to do it. Alrighty. Let's let's use the Star Power Tarot. All right, tell me more about this Emperor, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups situation. Good. I got the 8 of Wands out to clarify the 8 of Wands. Very good. Okay, so actually what's going to happen? So we haven't had any communication for a while with this individual here, with this Emperor energy. And all of a sudden, we have people that are going to start talking again. It really does feel like there's a tremendous amount of longing and a tremendous amount of wanting to wait and see what's going to happen here. And we have someone who wants to reach out and start talking. All of a sudden, my right eye is itching. Right side, that's the feeling of Divine Masculine, which is that Emperor energy there. There's a masculine energy that wants to reach out and speak with you. And I've got the Knight of Swords, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is someone who wants to reach out and they want to tell you what they're thinking, tell you what they've been feeling. And they want to express to you that they feel badly for the words that they said in the past. They feel badly for the way that things went down, or what happened, and what's it going to take to make this better? What's it going to take to make this improve? Okay. This is someone who, again, you're very thoughtful, though. I feel like you're very thoughtful, and you understand that this individual, this situation was causing quite a bit of fallout in your life, possibly some emotional drama, and you are not really ready to take on that energy again. Again, there's a lot of trepidation with that Knight of Wands in reverse. And I got the 6 of Swords out on its side. I feel like you're trying very hard to move on from this situation. 6 of Swords can indicate a physical move. It can also indicate just like an emotional, mental move away from things that are kind of keeping you stuck and wanting to move on from it. However, there's definitely an attachment here. There's a clinging here with that 8 of Cups. Good. And I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. We got the Queen of Swords and we got the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who doesn't watch what they say. Be careful this week, Cancer. In regards to this relationship, be careful of being damaging with your words. Be careful of saying things that you don't mean. Be careful of being hasty with your speech. The Queen of Swords in reverse, she can do a lot of damage really quickly, as can that Knight of Swords. And while you're kind of in this space of not really sure how to deal with this situation, feeling all these feelings, feeling this longing, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you want to move on, yet at the same time feeling like you don't want to let go. It's kind of an energy of confusing emotions. And while you're in this state, just take care that you don't say something that you later regret, okay? But you won't, right? Of course not. Oh, what's that? Nailed it. That's the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate relationship, all right? The Six of Cups is one of the soulmate cards in the deck. It can indicate a past life love. It can indicate someone that you've grown up with or someone that you would intend to grow old with. This is someone who views you that way or you view them that same way too. And what's great about the Six of Cups, it's very reciprocal. These two individuals feel the same way about one another, which is why we have you holding on to it. This is why you're of two minds, where you say, I really want to move on from this. I really want to let go of this. However, we have you still being quite stuck with that Eight of Cups and that Eight of Wands out, right? There's definitely going to be communication coming in this week from this person. Do not allow them to trigger your emotions in a way that it causes you to say things that you don't necessarily mean or causes you to say things that you regret. There's an energy of wanting to wait this out and see what's going to happen. There's a tremendous energy of someone who's longing for you, missing you terribly, you trying to move on from it, but at the same time still trying to hold on to it. If this is your reading, you're going to understand what that means for you. And the reason we have this push-pull energy is because we have this Six of Cups. Soulmates, you know, they're in our lives for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? But they definitely change us. They change who we are. They change the fabric of our lives, you know? And this person has been very influential in your heart, and you have been influential to theirs, which is why you're having a struggle to move on. I don't know how this is going to end up for you, Cancer, so we will catch up with you guys next week, and we will find out maybe some more. I love you very much. Just do be careful. Mind your words. Make sure you're not going to say something you regret. You won't. You're very kind. You're very loving. You're very compassionate. That's why this person is so attached to you. Alrighty. Catch up with you guys next week. Thank you, Cancer. Next up, we have Pisces. We are going to use this traditional Rider-Waite for Pisces. Like I'm missing a bunch of decks. I always say that, but I might be. Let's look here. What do we have for Pisces? Good. Holy smokes. We got the Six of Cups out for you guys too, just with a different deck. So this is an energy coming towards a lot of our water signs this week. It can be energy of soulmate energies, reconciliation. It can be coming together of these soulmates. Oh boy, this is great news. This is somebody that you would want to grow with. This is, again, could be a past life relationship, someone you've possibly grown up with. And I have the Four of Swords here. There's somebody who's taken a break. It could be that you have been in separation from this soulmate. Four of Swords is needing to take a break. It can be needing to take a nap, for one thing. It can also indicate just taking some time out, taking a time off from a situation or a relationship. And I got the King of Swords out underneath that. Also popular dude tonight. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. Again, does not have to be those, but this is somebody who's really weighing out the options in their mind. What do I want to do? How is it going to work? What do I want to say about this situation? There's somebody here who's tired of being apart from someone that they love. There's someone here who wants to talk about how we can be closer, how we can be more communicative. There's definitely a lot of love here. I've got the Moon card. There's a lot of underlying issues here. That's the problem. Moon card's the card of Cancer. It can be secrets. It can be things that are done in the dark, things that have been kind of swept under the rug so that they don't have to be looked at or be seen. It's kind of wanting to deal with these issues. There's been some kind of separation or break that you've had to take here, and it's wanting to move out of that. It's wanting to approach things intellectually. It's wanting to get things out in the open here when we have the Moon in reverse. And there's somebody here who's saying, look, I see that we have these issues and we need to start talking about it. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to have the same problems, the same arguments, same shit, different day, basically. The Moon card can be needing to talk about repressed feelings. It can be secrets as well. I got the Ace of Wands. Wow, very good. Ace of Wands is the most sexually passionate card we have in the deck. It can also indicate a brand new beginning in possibly career, possibly something creative, like a creative venture. It's like something gets a huge blast of energy pushed towards it this week. Very good. Excellent work, Pisces, whoever you are. If this is a new love relationship that's coming towards you, it can be, or if this is a renewal of this situation that you've been dealing with here, expect a lot of sexual passion coming towards you. If this is indicative of your career life this week, expect like a huge blast, like a huge, I don't know if it's like atomic bomb energy. I don't know. There's like something that just blows the lid wide open and something that you're working on creatively. Or in any case, it just gives new life to it. It's like a huge amount of air being blown on a small fire, and it turns it from a small fire into like a huge wildfire. That's kind of what that energy is. And I have the Star card that's crossing this. We're blending both emotional and physical worlds here with this Star card. Very good. Star card is the card of Aquarius. This is about divine blessings that are coming towards you. Whoever you are, you've worked a lot on yourself, and especially over the last couple of years, I think you've really developed into who you are today. You should be very, very proud of that. You're creating something, whether it's a business or whether it's a relationship that you really, really feel very proud of. And this can even be a relationship with just yourself, you being very clear with who you are, and other people love to see that. Because honestly, something that you have to learn as you age and as you grow into yourself is that there is only one you. You can't try to be anybody but yourself. And whenever you focus on who you want to be and being the very best person, very best self of you that you can be, other people start to notice. They start to appreciate your uniqueness and whatever it is that you specifically bring to the world. The Star card can be an energy of fame. And when we have this Ace of Wands right here, there's again a lot of energy being blown into something that you do that's very creative and unique to yourself. You're going to have a lot of people watching you, a lot of people wanting to align with you. And again, it's an energy of having a spotlight shining on you because you are committing to yourself here. And there's a blending of this soulmate relationship and this creative endeavor. I've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is an energy of procrastination. And what's interesting, it feels like you haven't been talking about. It can be an energy of procrastination. It can also be an energy of sweeping things under the rug. Very similar to this Moon card where we're saying we have to have somebody here who starts talking about those underlying issues. Otherwise, we're going to keep having the same issues over and over again, whether this is in a relationship or whether this is in yourself. This Eight of Swords, though, is someone who finally feels like they're coming out of restriction. They feel like it's okay for them to start talking to other people. It's okay for them to start expressing their emotions again. That is kind of the kicker. That's kind of the thing that propels you into this new space. It's kind of the ending of self-denial. It's an ending of putting yourself into a box, an ending of isolating yourself. Very good. Let us come back over here to this Tarot of Wonderland and see if we can get a little more clarification for you here. Pisces. You got the Ten of Swords. That's the minor arcana version of the Death card, and it goes right on top of that Four of Swords, which is having to take a break from something. This is you putting a final ending to something. This is you saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it that way anymore. I don't want to live that way. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be with that person in some way. And this is you having seen the same repeating patterns. Like I said, if we don't make a major change, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. This is an energy of understanding that you're the one who's in charge of like putting it out. Ten of Swords can be, it's over and over and over again. And can we pick up the pieces this time? Seeing the same recurring issues. And I got the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who says, you know what? I'll do it on my own. I'll do it on my own. I am happy to do it. This is the minor arcana version of the Empress card, whoever you are. You may be in business for yourself. You're highly unique. You do one thing and you do it very, very well. Other people see this in you. Like I said, there's an energy of other people wanting to align with you. But this Nine of Pentacles is fantastic because Nine of Pentacles talks not just about independence. It talks about removing codependencies from your life. This is someone, and that's very indicative with this 10 of Swords, right? I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. We're going to do it differently, or we're not going to do it at all. Or we're going to do it differently, or I'm going to do it by myself, is kind of what you're saying. This is somebody who decides that they want to be single, a single energy. And I've got the Queen of Swords, we got the King of Swords, we got the Queen of Swords here. Very good. We got masculine, feminine here. Golly, we got a great relationship here that is actually going to experience a lot of healing from whatever this is. This is somebody, there's somebody here who says they're like putting their foot down. Either we make this change, or I'm on my own, or I'm making this change to work on my own, or something like that. And it brings two people back together. It brings two people who are very much suited for one another together. It's like the same energy. It's like two people who can work very well together after a time of having to take a break from one another in some way. Very good. It's having to healthily address underlying issues and wanting to get them out in the open and really discuss them. Good. Perfect. We got the Judgment card out on top of that. That's that wake up call, that aha moment. That's when we say, hey, we have to fix this. We have to make a change. It's time to wake up. It's time to start something and do it differently. Very good. Anything else you want to say about this? This is a lot of positive energy coming towards you this week, Pisces. And we have the Sun card. Very good. We got the Sun and the Moon. We got the King and the Queen of Swords. We got a true pairing here. We have yin yang energy. There's a lot of healing, like I said, that comes from addressing these underlying issues. You getting it all out on the table. You being the one that says my way or the highway. Either we fix this or I bounce. Either that or I'm going to be a single energy. You doing that is what propels you into this space of healing and reconnection with whatever this counterpart is for you. Very good job. There's going to be a huge influx of energy into your life, your creative life, possibly your financial career life. Definitely putting an ending to some of this nonsense, drama, whatever repeating patterns of frustration have been that have caused you to take a break from whatever this soulmate energy was. Whatever that is, it's blowing out of your life this week. You're going to get some stuff worked out. There's going to be stuff that's put onto the table and you're healing it in some kind of way. Very good job. There's a lot of creative energy and passion coming towards you this week. Sexual passion coming towards you this week. It looks great. Good job, Pisces. I love you a ton. I'll catch up with you guys next week. Next up, we have Taurus. Let's go over here to Tarot of Azathoth for you guys. Good. First of our air signs, Taurus. Let us see what we have for you guys. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. They actually call this one the Princess of Cups, but it's the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. Page of Cups in reverse can indicate someone who needs to. This feels like you. I don't know why. Taurus. Feeling like you need to extend an offer of kindness, love, apology, or friendship. I don't know if someone did something that upset you, but it kind of feels like you need to reach out and, I don't know, maybe forgive, extend an offer of forgiveness. That's too many. Hold on one second. These cards are quite large and sometimes a little challenging for me to shuffle. Please, I thank you for your patience. Perfect. I have now we've got the Page of Pentacles. We got two pages here. Interesting. And this is in the upright position. This is someone who says, I want to reinvest in this. This is somebody who is offering a message of financial security. This can be an offering of support. Someone who wants to come in and offer some support. I don't know if this is your energy. I don't know which character or role that you play in this story. So you'll just have to be very honest with yourself and decide. I don't know if you're the person who needs to extend this, I don't know, this forgiveness or apology to another person. But when you do, it's going to create a new energy of stability. And it's going to, it's someone or something that is, you understand that they're a good investment for you. And there's just been some kind of miscommunication or some kind of upset here. And I think that once we reach out and we talk about it, things are going to improve. Five of Wands, that's they title this one Strife. It's the energy of battling with your own emotions, battling inside your own heart, inside your own head in some way whenever we have that card come out. And whenever it comes out on its side, like you know, I always say as a reader for me, when a card comes out on its side, that means you're in charge of deciding which way this energy goes. Does it go up into the upright position or does it go into the reverse? You're the one who's going to have to reach out and extend this offer of love, kindness, forgiveness, or apology. I'll clarify with another deck in a minute, and we'll find out a little bit more about what it's about. I've got oh my gosh, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We got a lot of character cards out here. I don't know. This could be an energy of you arguing with a group around you in some way. Maybe, so the Five of Wands can indicate a mental or emotional battle. It can also indicate frustrations in your immediate environment with other people. This Knight of Pentacles is someone who, they want to invest in something that's smart for them. They want to make positive choices. They want to grow with someone. They want to grow with a group of people. They want to be a part of something. They want to do things right. There's someone here who sees you as a good investment, or you're seeing a situation as a good investment. But there's been some kind of issue. Now we've got the Empress card that comes out here too. You could have stepped on someone's toes in some kind of way. The Empress, whenever she comes out in the reverse, she's kind of on her side here. This can be somebody who's questioning if they have enough to give, if they've been nurturing enough, if they've been good enough. If I've been good enough in this situation is what I'm hearing. Can we start over? Can we reinvest in this situation? Is it possible for us to improve? This Empress is an energy of someone who is being seen by others as very nurturing, very beautiful, someone that they would want to align with. It's possible that you may have had some people who were a little jealous of you in some way. It could have caused some issues, and now we're dealing with the fallout of that. But it looks like there's a need and a desire for healing in this situation. Thank you. I've got the King of, man, we have a lot of people here. The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who's had a verbal altercation with someone. They didn't use their words well. They weren't nice about something. They could have made some very cutting remarks about you. You could have done this and felt like you've stuck your foot in your mouth or something like that. I'm hearing all eyes on you. I've got the Six of Swords in reverse right there, and the Prince of Wands in reverse, the Swords and the Eight. I'm just going to go ahead and take them because, you know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Six of Swords in reverse is feeling like you can't move on from a situation. It could be wanting to move now. There could be something that's happened here that's caused you to have a lot of I don't know. It feels like kind of embarrassment, kind of shame with the way that you've either been treated or looked at, or the way that you may have treated someone else. And there's like an energy of now I just want to pick up and move kind of thing. Prince of Wands in reverse can be an energy of promiscuity or something, but it can also be an energy of non-commitment. Again, this feels like a lot of immaturity around you. When we have this many court cards that are in the reverse, with the King of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, this Knight of Wands in reverse. We've just got so many people here, you know, that are not functioning well with one another. There's a tremendous need for healing with this Sun in reverse. And this Eight of Swords is titled interference. It feels like you have other people who have interfered in your life in some kind of way, and now you're having to deal with their energy of gossip or something like that. Oh boy, howdy. It's possible that you could have stuck yourself into the middle of a situation, kind of screwed something up here, and now feeling like you need to rectify the situation. I'm going to clarify with this Tarot of Wonderland for you guys. Tell me what this Page of Cups in reverse is about. Let's just figure it out. Now we got the Queen of Swords out here on our side. Holy smokes. Now there's somebody here who understands how they're feeling about something, and now they want to start talking about it. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the Queen of Swords out here. We've definitely got a true pair. We've got the Judgment card out for you guys too. Very good. This is an energy of now I understand. Now I see. Now I understand what I need to say, what I need to do to make this better. There's like a wake-up call that happens. It can be a resurrection. It's possible that you may have been on the outs with some individuals for some time, and now all of a sudden they want to come back towards you. There's the possibility that like I said, there's like jealous feelings in some kind of way. It could be that you're very good at what you do. You could be very attractive. People could be very fascinated by you, and you may be very magnetic. And because of that, you may attract a lot of negative attention in addition to positive attention. It's possible you may feel you have inserted yourself into a situation that you didn't intend to, and now you're having to deal with the fallout of that. I'm hearing reputation. There's the Two of Cups that comes out here, and now I got the Knight of Cups here. There's definitely an energy of people wanting to come back together. This could be involving a partnership in some way with that Two of Cups. That's an energy of soulmate relationship. And this Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, is someone who wants to extend an offering of love and kindness to you, if not romantic intentions. It's possible that this was relating to a romantic relationship. Now I've got the Knight of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. This is somebody who wants to come in very quickly. They want to, there's like a quick change of direction, quick course redirection. The energies of immaturity, there's somebody that wants to come in and they want to make sure that you understand that they've changed. I'm hearing Leo. And again, my throat is very clogged up here. And I've got the Empress card out again. This is somebody who wants to say, I see you clearly now. I understand you now. I understand why things happened. I understand what went wrong in this situation. Again, you may be very beautiful. You may be very watched, very looked at, whoever you are. And this could cause a lot of extra drama in your life, or it could cause a lot of people to, I don't know, feel some jealous feelings about who you are and what's been going on. Again, it feels like there are a lot of people here. I've got the Seven of Swords. These are individuals who have not always told the truth about you. There could be gossip. I feel like there's somebody who wants to come towards you, or this could be your energy. This could have been something that you accidentally did or you did on purpose. Who knows? No judgment, right? You decide how you fit into this story, if at all. The Seven of Swords is known for not telling the truth about people or situations. They're known for being quite sneaky, kind of deviant behavior. Could be the theft. There could be someone here who thought you were trying to steal a relationship from them in some way. But there was definitely an energy of a lot of talk, interference from other people. This could indicate a soulmate relationship. And now I've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. That is nuts. There are so many people involved here. Queen of Wands is someone who has a bad reputation. It can be a karmic partner, karmic female partner, or excuse me, karmic feminine partner. You don't have to be masculine. You don't have to be male or female to embody any of these energies. This Queen of Wands in reverse, she gets a pretty bad rap. She can be promiscuous. She can insert herself into high drama situations. It's because of a lot of need. She's right next to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may have had a lot of financial loss in your life. Someone else may have. It's possible you've had to rebuild yourself from something here, but there's definitely an energy of a lot of people who haven't necessarily said nice things about you or done nice things around you, to you, something like that. There's an energy of someone here who understands now that they had possibly misjudged you with that Judgment card coming out. And there's definitely a rejoining of individuals here with that Two of Cups and that Knight of Cups. I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised to hear this. However, it was just like a very upsetting situation that you have gone through with whatever this was. And I am sorry to hear all of this. This is a lot of people. This is like a huge amount of people here in this reading that may have been affected by this situation. I don't know if you were involved in like a third party situation or if there were rumors going around. I'm hearing a lot of rumors, a lot of gossip and lies is what I'm hearing. And I'm sorry if this is something that you were exposed to. If this was in fact your reading and you would like a personal reading from me, do please reach out, because it's kind of a lot of high drama, a lot of issues here that you're working through this week. Very good job, Taurus, whoever you are. I'm sorry again if that was a situation that you're having to deal with, but it looks like it's getting rectified with that Judgment card, and again that Two of Cups, and that there's just an energy of needing for someone to apologize. That's kind of what I'm seeing, and it looks like it's an energy that's coming towards you. I think it's going to provide you quite a bit of relief. Good job. All right, Virgo, you are up next, and then after that we have Capricorn. Virgo, I'm going to start you guys off with this Chicoli deck and see what we have going on for you guys. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who is no longer struggling with an emotional tie to someone or something. This is someone who's letting go of something, and there's an energy of freedom that comes from it, and it feels like very much a refresh. And look at this. Now we have the Six of Swords, which is an energy of possibly a physical move away from something, but it could also be an emotional or a mental move. The Six of Swords is an energy of wanting to free yourself from those shallow, murky waters and push yourself off into like calmer, more wide open seas. Whoever you are, there's an energy of a journey, and definitely moving on from something. Very good job. You've freed yourself from something that was not helping you. Very good. Coming coming out of depression. This is the Sun card. It's the card of Leo. Whenever we have it in the reverse, this is someone who needs to take action and be a big proponent for their own healing. All right. Whenever we have it in the reverse, this is an energy that's coming towards you. There's definitely a need for reassessing in some kind of way. It could be that you've been feeling a little down in the dumps, a little bit depressed. There's been definitely an energy of having to move on from something. And so whenever we have to move on from something, we know that what we're leaving wasn't so great. But you're making a lot of positive changes. The Seven of Swords out again. Wow. Okay. So that was an energy that was present in the Taurus reading a moment ago. It's possible that we have some situations going on with our earth signs where either you haven't been telling the whole truth about a situation, or someone in your immediate environment has not been telling you the whole truth about a situation. The Seven of Swords gets a pretty bad rap as a character because he's kind of known as the lying liar who lies, kind of like a lying cheat, something like that. I'm hearing other words that I'm not going to say. There's an energy of that. But it's definitely walking away from that energy. If this was an energy that you were embodying, say you weren't really telling the truth about how you were feeling in a situation, you're moving on from that. You're walking away from those behaviors in yourself. If this is another individual who, say, I like possibly cheated on you in some kind of way, or possibly didn't always tell you the whole truth about situations, you're leaving that behind also, and you're walking away without caring. This person is still kind of lurking in the background, the shadows of your mind, but definitely you are walking away from that situation. And I have the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like somebody fell, like they couldn't keep it up anymore. Whatever the facade was, it's fallen away, and it's like undeniable. You can't, no, not gonna do it. Yeah. And I have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a pretty ruthless energy here, and it's quite jarring actually, and pretty upsetting. Whatever this situation was in your life that you've had to walk away from, this Knight of Swords in reverse was rather impulsive. I'm hearing gambler. I'm hearing somebody that gambled away a relationship or a life or financials or something like that. They were not honest about it. And because of that, it's caused a lot of upheaval in your life where you've had to let go of some things and you've had to move on. It caused a lot of discord in your system, emotionally, physically, all of it. Mentally, I'm seeing a lot of tears being cried. And a lot of questioning of yourself now. It's like, I don't trust my gut instincts now is kind of what you're saying because of this situation. And there's definitely a need for healing here. And I have the Ace of Pentacles crossing you. Okay, so there's a new solid offer that's coming towards you, but now you're nervous because you've been through this situation. You're not sure if you can accept whatever this new thing is that's coming towards you now. You're really second guessing yourself, second guessing those gut instincts, not sure that you can trust how you're really feeling about something. And I have the Tower card that came out here. The Tower is you could have just learned this information and now you're having to make some major drastic changes. You could have just learned that this person had been impulsive with your heart or your life in some way. This Tower is an energy of something that kind of, it had been waiting to topple for some time. You had kind of, it's an energy of, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I wish I hadn't missed those red flags for whatever reason. You know, that's neither here nor there, but the Tower is kind of one of those shock and awe catastrophes that kind of changes the trajectory of your life. And now you're moving on in a different direction. Let us use this Star Power Tarot to clarify. Tell me more. Good. Six of Cups in reverse, darn it all. Six of Cups is one of those soulmate energies. Whenever we have it in the reverse, it's having to let go of someone who you had believed was your soulmate. And I'm sure that they were, you know, season, a reason, or a lifetime. Just because someone is our soulmate, it doesn't mean that they are going to be there forever. And it also doesn't mean that everything that they do is going to be healthy, right? Just because someone's a soulmate, it doesn't mean that they're inherently healthy or perfect in any way. And there's that understanding that sometimes we do have to walk away from individuals that we love very much simply because it is not healthy or safe for us to be with them any longer. And it looks like that's what you're doing, but it definitely has caused a tremendous amount of upheaval. I'm hearing tears again. I have the Queen of Wands. Look though, this is what's interesting. Whoever you are, despite the fact that you have gone through this, you're extremely attractive this week, okay? A lot of people are taking note of you. Whatever this situation is that you're moving on from this week, you are going to see, you're going to be feeling like a major surge of energy in your sacral chakra, I'm feeling, and also just in the amount of energy that you have to give out to other people. Other people are noticing that you have like a star over your head. There's an energy of extreme beauty that people are noticing, and other people want to invest in you. People, I'm hearing like, oh, what? Oh, are you single? Really? Oh, I did not know that. Do tell me more, is kind of what I'm hearing. A lot of people very attracted to you in some kind of way. And I have the Eight of Pentacles here. This is you putting in a lot of effort and hard work into your own craft this week, working very hard. There's an energy that's coming towards you that is just knock your socks off. Not only gorgeous, handsome, beautiful, magnetic, but also people who want to work with you now because of this situation, because you are moving on from this situation where someone who you had invested in quite a bit of your heart, your time, and your soul and energy into wasn't always telling you the truth, and you've had to bounce from that situation. I see that it's fallen apart. I get it. But now we're having it opened that, freeing up that space in your life allows the opportunity for other energies to come back towards you. Very good job. And I have the Fool card, which is a brand new beginning. We got the Chariot card and we got the Magician. Good job. All right, so the Fool is a brand new beginning, can be in love, can be in career, can be in anything. It's a reset button, right? Because we have the Fool, it's the number 0. Fresh, brand new start. First card in the entire deck of Tarot, right? And we have the Chariot card, which is the card of Cancer. It's fast movement. It's very similar energy to the Six of Swords, where we have a major change not only happening in your three-dimensional life, possibly your home, possibly in a location for you, but we also have a very spiritually driven energy of change here in your life. It's fast moving, it's forward, and it's fast paced. I like it. And we have this energy of the Magician that comes out here. You are just moving and shaking. Absolutely. Making a ton of positive changes. There's a tremendous amount of I'm hearing like control that you have this week and ability to manifest for yourself. That's what it is. It's an energy. It's not so much about control, but it's allowing the right thing to come into your life at the right time in your life. And it's wonderful. This is very positive. It's very spiritually driven, and it feels like you've been put through quite a bit. And so you absolutely deserve this new beginning, and you definitely deserve all of this fresh attention that you're receiving this week, whoever you are, Virgo. I love it a ton for you. This is very, very good energy. I see that you've had to walk away from something, and it took a lot of strength for you to do it. It was a very emotional time for you, but making that change and choosing to let go of someone, no matter how much you loved them, but someone who wasn't treating you the way that you needed to be treated, was absolutely necessary, and it freed up some new energy for other situations, other people, other energies who may be more balanced and healthier for you to present themselves to you. You are a hot commodity this week. You look good. Everybody likes you. Good job, Virgo. I will catch up with you guys next week. Last up of our air signs, we have Capricorn, and then we will move on to our air signs. For Capricorn, let us use this Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti and see what we have for you guys. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. I got the King of Swords, and I got the Seven of Cups. Okay. This King of Swords, whenever it comes out on the side with this Seven of Cups right here, it's an energy of someone who's trying to work out their own emotions. The King of Swords is really great with putting things down on paper. They're great with documents, and they're great with the legalities of a situation. They're really thoughtful. They can be mentors. Other people seek out their advice in situations. However, they're not always the best at accessing their emotions or communicating their emotions. This Seven of Cups is someone who's feeling kind of overwhelmed and not entirely sure how to say something, what to say about it. And I got the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to work on a team with someone. This can be career focused. This can be working on a team at work. This is people being on the same page. This is you wanting to... Hold on. This is you wanting to make money on a team of some sort. I have the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is an energy of someone who hasn't necessarily been trusting their intuition about something. This is someone who maybe hasn't been listening in the past. This is maybe someone who's made some poor choices by not following their intuition. I didn't want to say this before. This Three of Pentacles, though, is it's kind of feeling like an energy of someone who wants to control the outcome of a situation. They want to control the product of something that's being created here. They want it to be beautiful and wonderful. They're not entirely sure as to how to get it. And they're not sure they're making the right choice for everyone involved here in some way emotionally. Wow. Okay. And I have the Moon card out. Very good. This is a card of Cancer, but the Moon card is a card of illusions. It can be underlying issues in some kind of way. This is somebody who understands that they may not have the whole story. And I have the Page of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups too. Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who needs to extend an offer of friendship, kindness, love, or forgiveness. It seems like, I don't know, I'm going to clarify in a second, because what's great is, you know how I was saying that this King of Swords, they're really great with like documents and expressing their thoughts about things, but not always so great at expressing their emotions. Funny thing is the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the King of Cups, he should be like, he's usually very full of emotion. He's really good at accessing his emotion, but it doesn't matter if the King of Cups is in the upright position or in the reverse position. He, again, is an energy of someone who is not great at expressing their emotions. The King of Cups, when he's in the upright position, he understands how he feels about something, but he's not necessarily able to express it. Again, don't get hung up on any of the genders or the zodiac signs that I call out. It's not about your physical gender. It's about the energy that the cards embody and how they represent aspects of your life. There's somebody, I got to clarify with another deck because this is truly clear as mud to me. Let us look here with this Deviant Moon Tarot for sure. There's somebody here who's kind of an emotional mess about something, and I'm not sure why that would be. It's feeling like you need to work out your emotions in a situation, trying not to be overly controlling or obsessive about a situation, but desperately wanting to work with someone in some way and not really understanding what it's going to take to get this individual or these people on the same page as you. There's someone who feels like they need to extend some kind of offer of kindness or apology or forgiveness for something in some way here with that Page of Cups in reverse, or it can be wanting someone else to reach out with a message of love in some way and you not expressing that to them in some way. That High Priestess in reverse is someone who is kind of denying their gut instincts, or they're denying, I don't know if they have been denying it so much. Yeah. And now we got the Knight of Cups here. Definitely someone who wants to offer love to another person, but maybe feeling insecure, not sure if this other person feels the same way as you, or these other people feel the same way as you. This feels like someone who has a lot of love feelings for another person that they're not fully expressing in some way. And it's not because they don't want to express them. It's they're not sure the right way to do it. It's like an overwhelming amount. It can be the concern that they may not know all of the whole story about something. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse now. It's you wanting to hear from someone and maybe not hearing back from them in a timely way, not hearing what you want to hear. And this is why I brought up with this Three of Pentacles, where I said there's an issue of wanting to be in control in some way. Because, and I'm not saying that you're a controlling person or something, but there's a definite energy of someone in this story who wants to control the outcome. They want to control the flow of information. They just want to make it all come together the right way, and they're not sure how to go about doing it. I got the Three of Cups here. This can be an energy of wanting to some kind of a reconciliation, of wanting to come together. You got the Three of Pentacles. Now you got the Three of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this can be an energy of separation, feeling like you're apart from someone that you would love to be with. This can be an energy of being separated from someone that you love very much. and really wanting them to reach out to you and express themselves to you in some way. This can be you wanting to express some kind of lack in your life as well, whether it's financial or emotional in some way. There's someone here who wants to come together with another person. It can be an energy of reconciliation. Again, I'm reading for somebody here who has all the understanding of what to do mentally, physically, but not understanding how to deal with the emotions of this, and waiting on somebody else to extend something so that there can be more clarity in your life as to how you could make this a more functional partnership. I think I'm starting to understand now. I have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in reverse can be someone who wants to move forward, but they feel quite stuck. It's like an energy of, do we have the Hanged Man out here for you guys? I don't think we did yet, but that's kind of that energy of waiting on somebody else to help you move forward here. There's waiting on somebody else here to be on the same page as you, to be a team player in the same way as you. It's causing a lot of stress, anxiety, nervousness, worry in some kind of way. Can be tossing and turning, just frustrations, can be obsessiveness. Now I got the Queen of Cups out here. We got other people involved here. This Queen of Cups is an energy, and this Knight of Cups, this Queen of Cups, they want to come towards each other. They each want to offer some kind of extension of love, or I got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, I missed that. There could be a family dynamic here, but this is wanting to give yourself to another person, but not sure how to express it to them, possibly. We've got a definite pairing here on the board with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. And with this Page of Cups energy, and so we've got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, like a whole family dynamic here. We have all of these emotions that aren't being expressed, and that's what's causing this stress, this worry, this concern of maybe a reconciliation. There's an energy of someone who feels quite apart from you, or you from them, but there's this frustration that they're not reaching out for some reason. You're not understanding why. You're not understanding what the situation, what's it about? Hold on. Three of Wands. Wow, you got the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. We've got a lot of threes, which is kind of waiting to establish stability. It's kind of waiting for people to come together. This Three of Wands, I call it the minor arcana of the version of the Magician. This is someone who's trying to breathe life into a situation. They're hoping that what they're wanting is going to come towards them, but there's still this energy of unsuredness. We have the Moon up here, and now we've got the Moon here, because there's an energy of you knowing that you don't maybe have all of the information. Maybe you understand that you don't know everything that there is to know about this connection in some kind of way, which is why we have that High Priestess in the reverse. There's that energy of you having to wait to see how this is going to work out, because you're not getting the communication that you want. It's frustrating to you. You see yourself as a partner to this person. They see you possibly as a partner to them. But there's an energy of stagnancy, because again, you're not receiving the information that you want, the communication that you want in some way. There's no denying that there's a tremendous amount of love here, but there's definitely separation here as well, and waiting for some kind of message to come through. I don't know why we have all of these underlying issues here with this Moon card. I don't know if it's necessarily underlying issues, but it could just be a lack of communication. It can be somebody who needs to sit down and say, listen, how do you really want this to go? What do you really expect from this connection? It could be somebody that you need to see, like, I don't know, some feelings coming from them, or maybe you need to express some feelings towards them. You're going to have to decide which role you play in this situation. But I will catch up with you guys next week, Capricorn. Thank you for letting me read for you. That was a little bit muddy. And I notice sometimes whenever I have readings that are a little bit muddy, it's because there's an energy of change that's coming towards you. And so we will have to catch up and see what's going on a little bit later next week and see how it kind of shapes up for you. Thank you very much, though, Capricorn, for letting me read for you. Next up, first of our air signs, we have Libra. Let us go over here. Nope. Let's use this Tricoli deck for Libra. See what we have going on for you guys. Alrighty, we got the Seven of Swords out for Libra. Darn it all. So the Seven of Swords in reverse. This can be someone that you caught in a lie. This can be not wanting to not be telling the truth yourself for a while. Seven of Swords in reverse can be someone who's having a hard time swallowing their own truth in some kind of way, but it's definitely an energy of not wanting to feel that way anymore. If that's been you, you haven't necessarily been honest with yourself or with others, there's an energy of you wanting to not feel that way any longer. If someone has not been telling you the truth, there's an energy of you not wanting to accept that any longer. Good job. I got the Three of Swords in reverse, and now I got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Boy, howdy. All right, so the Three of Swords in reverse can be an energy of a breakup that's already happened. It can be pain that's you're healing from, okay, whenever we have that in the reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse, there was an energy of like a lot of punishment, a lot of drama, if you will, in this relationship. I think this is a good thing that you're leaving behind. These are great energies for you to be departing from. Thank you, Libra. Very good job. You're smart. Just want to slide all that up over there for you. And now I got the Two of Cups here. Golly geez. So the Two of Cups is one of our soulmate cards, and it can be needing to let go of someone, or even, yeah, it looks like you've had to with that breakup card there with that Three of Swords. But again, this is somebody that you would be leaving behind in order to reinvest in yourself. Okay, doesn't make it any easier because again, that Two of Cups does indicate some kind of soulmate relationship or partnership or pairing. But because of all this drama, because of all of these untruths, because of this breakup and this pain, it's still having to walk away from it regardless of who they represented in your life. And it's a good thing that you are, because the Six of Pentacles is what's coming right after this. So again, I'm gonna slide all that over there for you, and let's talk about something that's a little bit more positive. This Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. This is someone who's much more supportive in your environment. This is someone who wants to help you as much as you want to help them. It's very much a requited love situation. And I have the Magician card underneath it. This is someone, I call it's the card of Ophiuchus, but it's the more specifically to this Chicoli deck. One of the things that's really important for you to understand, whoever you are, Libra, that the reason you have this reciprocity coming towards you, this more supportive partnering in some way, is because you're choosing to take down some of these masks from yourself. You're choosing to open up to this relationship, this situation. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot of tools at your disposal now. You've learned a lot about yourself and about relationships, what you appreciate in your life, what you will not accept any longer. And there's this wanting to remove a facade in some kind of way. And when you do that, it invites this new, healthier energy into your life. It's like being honest with yourself, being honest with the people in your life is actually what propels you into a much healthier state and with a more reciprocal partner. Look at you. You got the Wheel of Fortune card out. Very good job. So like I was saying, yeah, let's slide that old negative energy away, that thing that you've moved on from here, because this Wheel of Fortune is an energy of major change, a major shift in your life. There's definitely a need to understand that this wheel is turning, and it's turning in your favor. So don't fret about whatever this is that you're moving past, because the Wheel of Fortune can indicate good karma. It can indicate kind of a windfall, either emotionally, financially, energetically. Somehow there's a major shift in positivity in your life. Very good. Let us clarify with this Deviant Moon Tarot here. And I got to be real, I don't really want to talk about this energy over here, but let's go ahead and do it for a real quick second in case you have anything else you want to say about it. Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I figure. Nine of Swords is definitely that energy of stress, worry, grief, pain, sleepless nights, tossing and turning. In the reverse, you don't have to do that anymore. You've let it go. You're moving on from that. That's not going to be a presence in your life anymore because you don't accept it in your life anymore. You don't accept people who haven't been telling you the truth, and you don't accept relationships for yourself where you don't feel like you can tell the truth. Good job, you. You're demanding more from yourself, and you're demanding more from other people. You're not going to allow these high anxiety, high drama relationships that are founded in codependency to be a part of your life any longer. I love this for you. And because you've made those choices and you've chosen to move on from that, it's again inviting this stability, this reciprocal partnership, this equal give and take. I've got the Lovers card that comes out with that, and we have the Page of Pentacles here. So we have somebody who wants you to know that they've had their eye on you for a long time. Whenever we have the Lovers card in reverse, it's kind of an energy. They're very nervous to approach you. They're not sure if you would be interested in them in the way that they've had their eye on you. Interesting. The Lover's card is a card of choice. It's a card of choice in love that's coming towards you. That Page of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. However, this is someone who's had their eye on you for a while. They want to work with you. They want to offer you something supportive. And they are someone that you haven't really... I don't think you know that they've been watching you. I don't think that you know that they've had their eye on you. I feel like they've kind of been keeping it maybe on the down low, or maybe just been watching from a distance, waiting to see how this other situation over here that you're leaving behind was going to shape up. I think they're nervous to approach you. What? Why? The Strength card in reverse? Okay, so I don't know. I got to find out who this is. Hold on. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I don't know if this is somebody from your past that's wanting to come back towards you or not. These reversals kind of would indicate that for me. And again, this person who's been watching from a distance and they're nervous about approaching you with that Strength card in reverse and that King of Swords in reverse. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be. Strength is card of Leo. Lovers is card of Gemini. But this King of Swords in reverse is, they're quite fearful of how their words will be taken. There's a lack of bravery in whoever this person is that's coming towards you, although this would be a much more reciprocal relationship for you or situation for you. There's still like kind of a fearful energy coming from them, a fear that you're not going to accept them. There's definitely a turning of this wheel of fortune here though. And there's someone who wants to take off these masks. This is interesting. Okay, I've got the Wheel of Fortune out again. What? Very good. And I have the Star card here, which is the card of Aquarius. So we definitely know there's an energy of change. The Wheel of Fortune indicates a change. And when we have it in the upright twice out for you, that's pretty impressive, Libra. This is you you've created a lot of positive karma in your life. This is fantastic. There are people who want to work with you. This individual, there's someone who has their eye on you, that they really definitely want to work with you, but they're afraid that you're not going to accept them, possibly because you're experiencing a lot of popularity right now in your life. The Star card can again indicate fame. It's right on top of this Magician card, which is someone who's really, and with this Wheel of Fortune card, whatever it is that you're doing in your financial life, in your career life, you're taking off. Like it's being noticed. If you're an artist of any kind, you're being noticed. It's an energy of a lot of people wanting to align with you. And perhaps maybe this is why this other individual is kind of keeping themselves at a distance. They're definitely wanting to reach out because they see how much you have to offer, but they may be seeing you as being so amazing, so wonderful, so popular, so incredible, so magnetic towards other people that they're thinking like, why in the world would I even try? This person is so beautiful, so handsome, would they ever even notice me? But here's the thing, it looks like a very positive reciprocal relationship for you. Once we finally get it off the ground, this Star card is an energy of hope. It's an energy of renewal, but it's also an energy of you understanding that right now is a fantastic time for you to commit to your life path, whatever it is you do, artistically, creatively, whatever it is that you do. It's going to be very profitable for you this week. It's going to be looked on with a lot of, you're inspiring to other people is what I'm seeing. You're very inspiring to others. And there is a lot of attention that's going to be focused on you and what it is that you do out in the world. There are other people who are looking at you in like romantic ways, wanting to align with you there. And it feels like all of this pain and frustration you were feeling with whatever this breakup card energy was, whatever this high drama, this non-truthful energy that you've had to leave behind, you have grown exponentially since then. And other people have noticed this. They are seeing the changes in you, the positive changes in you. And there is a huge upswing in your creative development. And the other people who want to align with you, fantastic job, whoever you are, Libra. I feel a little bit sorry for this person who's kind of watching on the outside. I feel like they're watching you from an outside because they're not sure that they're ready to communicate. I'm not seeing like heavy stalker vibes or anything like that. Don't fret about that. I just think there's someone who's been watching to see how you were healing from this situation that was challenging for you and how you've moved on from it. I think they're really quite admiring you, and they're hoping that you would want to align with them in some kind of way. They're just not sure yet. There's a lot of energy of insecurity with whoever is coming towards you, but hopefully next week they'll have cleared that up. Thank you for letting me read for you, Libra. We're going to move on to Gemini now, and I'm going to use this Star Power Tarot for Gemini, and then last of the night will be Aquarius. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Oh, we got the Three of Cups out for you guys. Very good. This is reconciliation energy. This is an energy of friendships coming back together. This is an energy of people celebrating, getting together with friends possibly. And I have the Magician card out for you guys too. Very good job. The Magician is the card of Ophiuchus for me, sometimes Aries as well, but it's an energy more likely of you taking charge of a situation, you making some really positive changes in your life that allow for this reconciliation or possibly celebratory relationship to come towards you. I got the Hermit in reverse. This is someone who says, if only I had known that was all it was going to take, I would have done it years ago. Okay. This is an energy of wanting to get out of the house. This is an energy of wanting to share yourself with other people. You need a change. You've been a little stagnant lately. You've got to get out a little bit. You need some sunshine. You may have been watching too much television, playing too many video games, isolating, self-isolating. There's an energy of wanting to come out of that. There's a lot of, I don't know, I'm hearing like a lot of warmth and a lot of growth in you lately. There have been a lot of positive changes you've been trying to make in your life and within yourself, and it's leading to a lot more happiness for you. I've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is someone who's choosing to reinvest in themselves, and specifically it can be an energy of independence, but more specifically a lack of codependency in your life. Again, you're really taking charge of this situation, whatever it is, whoever it is, with that Magician card. And again, if only I had known it would be this easy. I have the Six of Swords, which is someone who's trying to move on from a situation. It's possible you may be newly single. The Six of Swords can be having to move house. It can be having to move locations. This can be an energy of you maybe wanting to go off on your own in some way, maybe starting a business of your own for yourself in some kind of way, Gemini. It's definitely something that you're feeling happy about, and it's wanting you to get out of the house. It's wanting you to share your energy with others and with the world. And there's definitely a change of location or something. This Ten of Cups in reverse. I mean, it's possible that we could have you leaving behind a situation and choosing to be single in some way, whether this is in your love life or career. Ten of Cups in reverse can indicate a fallout in a family dynamic. It can be a loss of a family dynamic. It can be a loss of a love relationship that you had thought was going to last forever, and it's kind of looking like it maybe hasn't. Or it could be you needing to realign with what it is that's truly going to make you happy in the future. If that is not the case, I got the King of Swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. There you are, showing up for yourself. But here's the thing, showing up for yourself on your side here. So while we have this energy of kind of reconciliation and you working very hard to make all of these positive changes, there's still kind of this energy of feeling isolated even when surrounded by other people, feeling lonely even when you're sitting right next to someone. There's an energy of wanting to be independent here, no longer wanting to be held down by somebody else's codependent emotions any longer, and you wanting to make a change and wanting to move out of that state. This King of Swords, their opinion is not always the most popular because it can hurt other people's feelings. But it's kind of an energy of you needing to start expressing yourself in some kind of way. What was I saying? Needing to get out of the house. You've been kind of stuck in a rut, possibly. This can be an energy of you needing to communicate how you've been feeling about a situation. This Ten of Cups, there's very much a concern, though, that if you are to start expressing yourself, it could create a major fallout in a major relationship in your life if it has not already. I'm going to clarify with this Deviant Moon Tarot. I don't like that feeling for you because I feel like that creates an energy of extreme stress. It makes it so you have to like sweep your own emotions under the rug just so you don't like wake the sleeping dragon or poke the bear just so you don't cause conflict. It's like you've got to shut everything down emotionally just so you don't cause conflict with whomever this is. And it's not healthy and it's not working for you. And I think you see that. And there's an energy of you wanting to be on your own in this situation in some way. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, right across from the Ten of Cups in reverse. Darn it. Okay. Well, that can be a loss of a family dynamic or a major relationship in some kind of way. I'm not sure why we have this Three of Cups energy here. Hold on. I got the Page of Pentacles here. So there may be a change that you want to make. You may have your eye on something else here. You may have somebody else may have their eye on you. This Page of Pentacles is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. They know the right choice to make. There's an energy of celebration because of, can be a new job offer coming towards you. It could be that you're offered a new position or a new relationship in some way, and now you have to let something else go that was causing a lot of instability. And again, some codependency issues here. Now I've got the Queen of Pentacles out. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is you wanting to create a life of nurturance and a life of financial prosperity. Queen of Pentacles can be an energy that's kind of single, though. So it's somebody who brings home the bacon and fries it up in a pan on their own. There's someone who's solely responsible for family or children in some kind of way, doing it all on your own, and trying very hard to get it all done on your own. I don't know if you were hoping for a reconciliation in a situation and you were like trying and trying and trying, and I just kept hearing like, if I knew that this was all it was going to take, I would have done it years ago. I don't know if that means you leaving a situation behind, like with this Six of Swords, or if that's an energy of you being able to let something go that's caused a major fallout in relationship time after time again. Tens are cycles of completion. Whenever we have it in the reverse, it comes around again. It means we have to look at it again and again and again. We're already looking at it twice here in the reverse, so how many more times are we going to do it, right? Okay. I have the Seven of Swords here. This is someone who cannot keep living the same lie. They can't keep swallowing the same lies. I don't know if somebody in your environment has just been like feeding you untruths and you know it for a long time, or if this has been you not expressing yourself, not feeling like you've been able to express yourself in this relationship for a long time. I feel like this three of Cups, this reconciliation energy that's quite celebratory, is kind of like it feels like it's continual, like a continual cycle. Like we have a big fallout and a big fight, and then we separate, and then we come back together, and things are great for a while, and then it happens all over again. And it's kind of like this in and out and up and down, and it's like roller coaster ride, but it's like a daily roller coaster ride, or like a weekly or a monthly roller coaster ride, and it's starting to wear you down. I think there's been a lack of communication that's been coming from you, whoever you are, Gemini, not expressing yourself emotionally. It's starting to get too much to take. I don't know if there's someone here who hasn't been telling you the whole truth. I got the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. I'm putting those back in. Hold on one second. And why? I don't know. Hold on. If they're supposed to come back out, they will. I got the Seven of Cups here, right on top of the Seven of Swords right there. This is an energy of completely emotionally overwhelmed. I'm not sure what I should be focused on. There's somebody here who has like two faces. There could be somebody here who's kind of gaslighting you, and they happen for a long time, like with that, oh no, it could never be that. Oh no, I would never do that. I would never say that about you. I would never feel that way. I would never do that. And I feel like you're kind of starting to notice these repeating patterns, and you're starting to kind of say, yeah, I'm not believing you. Okay. I got the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, Six of Cups on reverse, right on top of that Six of Swords. So we got two sevens right on top of each other, two sixes right on top of each other. Six of Cups in reverse can be a fallout in a soulmate relationship. This could have been somebody that you've been with for a long time, somebody you've grown up with. Can be a past life love relationship. Whenever it comes in the reverse, though, we have a fallout. We can have a detachment in some way. and the Seven of Pentacles, just waiting to see how this is going to happen. Again, Gemini, it feels like we have people coming in and going out and in and out and in and out. And it's like this same roller coaster ride of emotions constantly with this Seven of Pentacles. And it's like, it's hurting you. Like it's always hurting you. It's like poking you with a stick, and it's continual. And I think you've become so frustrated. And with this Ten of Cups out here twice, it feels like it could involve a family dynamic. But right at the heart of this, there's this Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who says, you know, if I can't make this shift and if I can't make this be better, then I'm going to have to be on my own in this situation, regardless of how much responsibility I'm going to have on my shoulders, regardless of how I'm going to have to do this all on my own. You can't just keep accepting these same things any longer. But I have you still in this energy of wanting to wait it out. You know that? And that's okay. I mean, you do you, no judgment, right? But I think that you're starting to understand that if this continues the way that it has been for so long, that it's going to just be more of the same forever and ever and ever. And there's this energy of wanting to move on, and this energy of saying like, well, if I had known it was going to be that easy, I would have done it 10 years ago. I would have done it 15 years ago or whatever. But there's still not... it's like a fearfulness of making the final call on something, a fearfulness of this change, what it's going to do. And there will be a lot of fallout experienced with that Ten of Cups in reverse twice there. So I feel like this is a week that you're just kind of waiting something out, waiting to see if the changes that you're making are improving, waiting to see if this is finally going to be the time where things start to improve in some way, Gemini. I will catch up with you guys next week, and we're going to see how this winds up going next week. All right, Gemini, thanks for letting me read for you. Next up, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, let us read with this Tarot of Azatoth. Thank you guys for being so patient. What do we have for Aquarius? That's too many. Hold on. We got the Knight of Wands that comes out on its side. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who's trying to decide how they're feeling about something. The Knight of Wands is highly sexually passionate. It's somebody who comes in, they take what they want, but sometimes they can be very non-committal. They can be a little bit immature in their choices in love and sexual partnerships. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone coming towards you. The Knight of Wands is not known for being very commitment oriented. They're really known with for leading with their leading with their crotch in a way. Let's see. We have the Justice card, which is the card of Libra that comes out on here. There's somebody who wants to make this better. They want to make this fair. They want to make sure that you understand that this is a reciprocal and balanced partnership. The Justice card can indicate legal matters also for you this week. If we're not talking about a romantic relationship, it can be legal matters going in your favor. It can be having to sign positive court documents or paperwork. There's a lot of divine masculine, divine feminine represented within this card. In this Tarot of Azatoth, we got the Sun and the Moon card on there, and there's a healthy balance that's happening here. So if you've been experiencing a personal relationship with someone that was kind of non-committal, kind of in and out, kind of dodgy, it feels like there's a balance that's coming for that. I got the Six of Wands in reverse. Ooh, okay. I'm going to clarify that in just a minute. But the Six of Wands in reverse can be someone who's not really sure where home is. There's somebody who feels like they have failed either in the past or currently in some way. And there's someone who wants to... They titled this card Victory, right? Because it should be a victory, victorious homecoming after a battle that was hard fought, right? But whenever we have it in the reverse, this person's kind of questioning, where is home? What is a victory to me? Like, what does this really mean? And maybe that's why we have this Knight of Wands out here, where we have that kind of non-committal energy, where we have on one hand, somebody here who's really trying to make positive choices. They're trying to be very balanced about something, but they're just not sure they want to commit to it entirely. Let us look further. I got the, wow, okay. So I got the Four of Wands out here, and I got the Ace of Wands out here. Again, highly sexually passionate card with that Ace of Wands. Whenever it comes out in the reverse, though, it can feel like now all of a sudden no longer being attracted to the same situation, to the same person. The Four of Wands comes out, which is a divinely guided soulmate card. It can be that Twin Flame 1111 awakening card. But whenever it comes out here on its side, it's just kind of questioning what you want to do. This card is titled completion. It's called it's also a card of marriage. This is someone who possibly wanting that with you, possibly you wanting that with someone else, but there's definitely an energy of not being sure about a situation, wanting to do things right, but still not feeling sure about someone or something. This can be your energy. This can be someone coming towards you. There's someone that wants a brand new start, though. Yeah, I'm putting this one back in, and I'm going to clarify with another deck. Let us look with this Deviant Moon Tarot for you guys, too. This Fool card is the number 0 in the deck of Tarot. It's the very first card in the Major Arcana, and it's kind of like hitting the reset button of your life. Why do we have this Knight of Wands over here? In the past, you have walked away from this person so many times, and it just kind of, there's like an emotional attachment to this person in some way. There's kind of a lack of attraction all of a sudden in some way. Why is that? I got the Justice card out again. What? Okay, again, the Justice card is card of Libra, but this is kind of fascinating because I have it in the reverse now. I don't know if you're experiencing a change of how you're feeling about a person here. I don't know if you are deciding that you want to walk away from this person or if you want to stay with this person. I may be reading for multiple Aquarians. I'm not sure. But whenever I have the Justice card out first in the upright, it's someone who wants things to be more balanced and they want things to be fair. And then we have the Justice card out in the reverse, which can indicate the exact opposite. I don't know if we're dealing with two different people who are on two different pages. We definitely have some kind of emotional attachment there. In the past, there was like a highly sexually passionate relationship here. But for some reason now we've got some kind of discordance here where we don't, I don't know, hold on, I'll get some more information. I've got the Hanged Man that comes out here. Here's what the situation is. You're waiting to see what this other person's going to do. You're going to wait and see how this other person is receiving your intentions, your actions, and you're waiting to see if they are going to maybe treat you the way that you want to be treated, maybe reach out to you and speak to you the way you want to speak. There's an energy of hard work here, really putting your nose to the grindstone this week, Aquarius. This is could be you just throwing yourself into work because you're not really wanting to discuss a commitment, maybe not wanting to discuss how you're feeling, maybe waiting on somebody else to do it. The Hanged Man, whenever it comes out on its side, always feels like waiting on communication from another person, you not being the one to reach out in some way. I got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's a worry of what this situation is going to do to your financial stability, to your home life in some kind of way. I don't know if you're experiencing an ending with someone here. That Justice card in reverse can indicate divorce. And because we have it out there twice, it does feel like there's some kind of, maybe some kind of documentation in some kind of way. Got some kind of soul ties here, possibly soul contracts with someone. I was thinking to myself, why do we have this Ace of Wands in reverse? And it clarifies it with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, you know, guys, I love it when you do me like this, right? But however, it's real hard to clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I will just go ahead and reiterate that the Ace of Wands in reverse can often mean a lack of attraction. It can be kind of a feeling of impotence. It can be a feeling of not knowing that feeling like you are not the person that's in control in this situation. It can be all of a sudden you being quite unattracted to someone you were very attracted to before, something like that. You not wanting a situation any longer. It can be the energy of having to let go of someone because of non-reciprocated feelings from you or from this other person. There's definitely something new that's coming towards you here. This was someone or something that you held on to for a long time emotionally, and you had a hard time letting them go, and all of a sudden it feels like you're maybe being forced to make that choice, or you're making that choice for yourself. It feels like you're making the choice for yourself. For some reason, they were non-committal in the past in some way. They definitely weren't giving you what you wanted. It's caused some upheaval, or it's going to cause some kind of upheaval either in your financial life or your home life in some way. You've been waiting on this other person to make a change in some way or to reach out to you in some way. And in the meantime, it feels like you're throwing yourself into work in order to not have to focus on this situation in some way. Let me see more. And I have the King of Swords out here. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine energy. That's definitely representative of you. Like I said, you taking charge of the situation. You have a lot of air sign, a lot of fire sign energy on here. You have, I think you're finally taking charge of your words, your emotions. You're expressing what you're thinking in situations this week. You're not accepting any of this dodgy, non-committal behavior anymore. You're saying, this is what I need. If you can't give it to me, then I'm out. And it's painful for you to have to say that to this individual, but it feels like that's what you have to do in order to get to the place that you want to be. In order for you to find your place that feels like home to you, it's like you have to walk away from something that you're no longer even interested in engaging with. You're not attracted to it any longer, so why bother staying is kind of what I'm hearing. It feels like you want to seek out some kind of new home in some way, some kind of new place. But tell me, okay, because I have this brand new beginning coming towards you, and I do have this marriage card with this Four of Wands, and I've got the Five of Cups. Here's what the thing is. It feels like you've kind of been fighting this same emotional battle with this person for a long time. It feels like this definitely is a divinely guided soulmate relationship. However, one of you, there's like a lot of emotional damage from the past or something like that, and it's caused a bit of a ruckus in some kind of way. It's like no longer wanting to keep investing emotionally in someone that you're not getting the same thing out. This other person hasn't been focusing on the important parts of this relationship. It's kind of been like, all I'm hearing is about are things that are not important, and we're not focusing on what's really important, which is this actual partnership here. It's like this other person or you have been worried about possibly a third-party situation here. And I'm hearing that's not the case. I'm hearing that's not the issue. I'm hearing somebody that, can we not just focus on ourselves here? I got the Knight of Wands out here again. That's twice out for that guy for you. We've just used 2 decks here, y'all. You're very smart, whoever I'm reading for. When you can give me a lot of repeat cards like this in a short amount of time, I know that you have a very large presence, a large energy. And if you have that kind of presence and energy, you can affect any kind of change in your life. And darn it, you will. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is like an extremely sexual relationship that keeps coming back towards you in some kind of way, or an extreme attraction. That may be what's kept you holding on to this person for so long. I don't know if this is coming back around. I don't know if this is like a continual cycle. Why do we have this Fool card out here? I've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There was not an equal balance and equal give and take in this relationship for some reason. There's an energy of you no longer accepting things that I'm hearing. No more breadcrumbing, no more too little, too late, no more of that. You want something that's more healthy, more balanced, somebody that fits with you more. Why do we have this Four of Wands? Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is an on again, off again kind of relationship. Ten of Swords is the minor arcana version of the death card for me. But whenever we have it in the reverse like this, it does feel like it's a continual repeating pattern. It can be like just on again, off again, up, down, roller coaster ride, continuous. Hello. The Hermit and the Queen of Cups. All right, so the Hermit card, that's an energy of self-isolation. You may be kind of taking yourself out and away from other people this week, Aquarius, whoever you are, kind of trying to decide how you feel about something. There's an energy of you not wanting anyone to see how you're feeling, what's going on with you. There's kind of an energy of wanting to hide yourself away from the world. And it's kind of a feeling of loneliness. It really, really is. And I encourage you not to feel that way. If you feel like you want to reach out and talk to somebody, definitely do it. Don't sit and be upset about something. Definitely feel comfortable sharing your feelings and emotions, because you've got this Queen of Cups energy that comes out here towards the end of your spread, where we have someone who's willing and wanting to offer you their full heart here. There's a lot of positive emotion coming towards you. This feels like a very muddy reading too, Aquarius. I had one that was challenging for Capricorn earlier too. And whenever we have a reading that feels kind of muddy or chunky for me as a reader, it's an energy of feeling like things are shifting and things are changing. This feels like all of the emotions that have been in your head for a long time that you just haven't been able to solidify in some way, because this is not a very solidified story. This is an energy of someone who is isolating themselves because they have an overwhelming amount of sexual feelings, emotional feelings, mental thoughts, and just like concerns about their physical, financial life, and all sorts of things. There's like a lot of pieces of this puzzle that are jumbled up right now, and we have someone who's separating themselves away from crowds, away from other people this week, so that they can put the puzzle together by themselves, so they can really understand how they are feeling. They're not dealing with other people's messy emotions. They're not dealing with other people's intentions any longer. They need like some space and some time. There's been a lot of non-commitment, dodgy sort of in and out kind of behavior here. It's made you question whether this person was maybe seeing other people. If we're talking about a romantic relationship here, there's definitely a lot of soul ties here, and there's definitely an energy of wanting to make a major change here. Okay, and it's an energy of wanting to be free from all of this stress and worry, definitely waiting on somebody else to kind of get it together, or there's an energy of you waiting to get yourself together. There's towards the end of this week, I think you're going to be feeling a lot better. I'm talking about Friday, Saturday of this week. It feels like Friday. There's going to be someone that comes to you with a very healing presence. There's it's just like looking at this water that she's bringing. It's like water of life that they're bringing that's very healing towards you. This is giving you the ability to express yourself, whether this is a person that comes towards you or whether this is just more of an embodiment within yourself. Allowing this person to come in towards the end of the week has a very healing presence in your life. Good job, whoever you are. You're going to be starting something new with that Fool card. But it's after you kind of put to rest a bunch of this baggage here that you have accumulated with that Justice card out there twice. It feels like doing a lot of legal paperwork, or possibly even filing papers for divorce or something like that. Definitely putting a lot of energy into work, throwing yourself into work to avoid having to deal with a lot of emotions and stress here. But I think that by the end of the week, you're going to be feeling a lot better. I think the next couple of days might be a little bit challenging for you in some way. But I think that, again, by Friday, there's going to be a real like nurturing energy that comes towards you, very loving. And it's something that you want to give your heart to, or somebody that's going to want to be giving their heart to you in some very positive and loving way. You're going to be healing from this. And I understand it was a little bit chunky, but again, there's an energy of change and transition because you're working through a lot of stuff, Aquarius. And I love you very much, whoever you are, and I will catch up with you next week. Guys, thank you so much for letting me read for you tonight. I always appreciate the opportunity to read for you. If you would like a personal reading at any time, feel free to check out any of that information. Should be down here around here somewhere, and I will post these onto YouTube later with the timestampies on them. I love you guys a ton. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.